ama makomechi sanka onim say Jesus Germany passport sanka onim say sanka bonsam nim say obeku Yesu ama nakwa akofa ahini ate na betri so anka wan yo hey ana want ase tie sana komu ni mu anka mu aye sana akosi ase wa start say ye peja no ye si na konkon anye no eye dwuma na page so a ko wi a picture we a nka me kofa wan Ghana jollof akwa bagana na Ghana den na eko na me see me person me bisa o say adenti na wonye video mbi say efi ahwase nega say ensem o kafa ajo na ado dan kwa akufo ado ho no offer proof mbra because me momu de me gidi pa sa asem a efi e ka no sa na tie enti the question is why are you not worried to find out to say na ado kram pese ba omi abe president Udi ene manye politics inti enyumre me be politics why jolo enti mama yentu anom no so ana mo se yentu aso yenko ana yembonwum mentu aso don't mind her Ghana jollof insem ne mu odu Ghana insem ne mu odu Ghana insem ne mu odu Ghana mimpo de metumi etwa so ba bebi a Kevin Taylor mo fefa asem ne fi aba no sansem we na ebebo ajo mahama tetem no me hu blueprint o eno me ba cho mi hu o mi amitimo hu se na ma che blue semant entoko bia o person ne hu fa no jina nenu masem so Basa we say who kokan bi obey say ana sister asem ne da ho asem we dey enema me politics love you Ghana jollof enumre me ba why inti me gbonum no Ghana jollof abe say me show me gbo just say na bre na pim ne do kontonchi eba bajo kontonchi media na yaga na santi lumba bo kontonchi media kra honyo ansa se media mini ana kontonchi nye ni na kontonchi media wonto aso mma to aso jinkubo Jesus ko be wa mana hi anga na betri ni na Ghana jollof me pa cho wa he a ma bimbisa o question we Ghana mesre sa picture we cherem kakra mami wo hwa edien pa na ebe kosunti a idingele ya goyo Ghana jollof cheche picture mu mami kakra in fact mami nsisa de no me patro adenti na abadop ohwe na chiti se osuro bibi no because consignment na ewura ni gina ho no you know be children consignment Ghana jollof cheche picture mu mam kakra picture all the way wunim se omu di jimie akwa ne te se ken hwe enra me di ye live ye hwe kwase asem omu koye ye omu kofa picture no na omu di to so say eche se Kennedy Japan Ghana jollof mensri o omu say afa de Kennedy Japan ye connections Ghana jollof we papa we oh my main pose Ghana jollof girl your friend no abadop dope slang name nickname for inuro girl your friend na abadop container na si omu echi no Kennedy Japan jina ho sister mpacho inti die business pa na Kennedy Japan oni masati show no me gbonu nbi abiemu die business pa na Kennedy Japan oni abadop inti nanka yesi Kennedy Japan oni araban tampi na ejina we araban tampi o no ni jawo die business na omo ya enra no pa me be live ni wie ya be 4 hours after me hwe ya omo post sa akwase asem hi say o se die Kenne Japan on work on building a business network of connections. Ha mu yan kwase afosa Asha, good morning. I want coffee where you refine. Abadop TikTok. Into the base, Jansani Bakuni, Astra wa Okokota Terpono ba one pedal water. Ken to man ship in Tarama Astra. Ken to man ship provisions and bra or buy our enterprise. Ken oh, I am waiting. Astra, I am waiting. Oh, now was a me big until you look for me. Astra. Missy Wunsi abo tress also cry. Oh, pray. Membo pray mawana. Sister, me tell you, many bripa ni se menya obi eko sign ama me ba na okopa edu no. Sister, we dey ma me wi am, me ba be bodon ko mi wo shop no. Me ba be da wo shop no. Astra menu abe. Astra, inti papa yi. Afe di omo pese omo nka se oni girl na de enu hwe Kwame the base ne posti yo. Kwame the we base eyi. Thank you Astra. Kwame the we base. Astra we dey ferry Kennedy Japan ebeto ne ba ho. Any 22 nenso Kennedy Japan ehu se abadop. Hey! Can we all join? Wo Kennedy Japan we yo join. Me see mamba politics eniponi o. Ghana Jollof beye e na mama say me show. Jollof wo dey kire me picture kire mu. Trema se eye die nkomo. Abadop no gina ho. Container na otwere wan. Chinese yin Kennedy Japan. O si so no. O si o bwan krofo a abadop no hu no. Mokai se na se ya ne banana techi no ogina China ho. Mokai ema na techi baby sasa mun tre na ade a onye ai weni brade a ene wo twem ena omo be ye omo business wansa ne ba jimini no ono de oti wo eye quote unquote legitimate business ono na oko overseas say en chance no Nemom ye de ba ye mfa mba ona na techi di mu enti nyankopon so be ma na techi ne warehouse ebu egum me be ye sa ade we wie ya Ghana Jollof hwe wo de ansa bedwin say oba no hu nanim no enie Jollof why no edie wa se ho ne ye de na nka omo ma min kra na me mbodam me ye live ni wie no hwe nkwase asem am ko posti ye with the same picture afa de aye business network mo na ni twem abadop sika se no de ba am campaign cars se no de ba akronfo asefo girl ne ba na wa wo no mo nko hwehwe se ne papa ne hwan yentu aso yanko yenim akosi ase wan krofo ya mama mbo nwumi ama wo krofo ya mama mbo nwumi ama okay inti mina menra na mikohu sa post we me we are the one address no need for 5 years notice. Issue. 5 days notice issue no. Or say ehun ya otiemu premiers. Or say their members. Hey, team leaders. Your members received my letter Friday morning. So they should already know my position. Me honey ya mantia sa bibri. Si we kwa kanya mi huye na me buy na me be reply me say bam me my reply is bibri. Akosia say once last born see don't even waste your energy on those. Me ba cho muni ma de kra na adopted daughter the last born obi awo ne ma 4 na o si me do pese sa akwala we so me kwa twre nkra tawa bem say ye fa ne nya me ba emu odu ye na sa response we wo kai bi omu e kire se juma na pese on kire se Samon kwasia letter na munni munyansa mudi atwe na mudi afa asem foforo ama mo san kwasia letter na mede beba no. Jumana say mu away mu impechi akromfo asefo akromfo ma akromfo. Mama Canada, when I see you supporting Obatiwa na by association, wo so ya kromfo. Wo gina ha na make a chero. Se wo se wo boni atiwa yese omujiji autopsy sika na tiwa ni ti to se obi kiosk ni ti se KVIP ade no ai top kwasi asem sa wo da so begina ha beka se na tiwa de wo yesa na mehu se madam school na wo ye adwuma wo ho no e wo se ye investigate. No, I don't give a fuck how cool I am with you. How do you come and tell me that you are going to support such thievery? Wajia tum so 8,500 or G. Wetumi ama mo kwasia explanation ama mati ase. Mo mferi ade. Mo mferi ade. Se akrufi gina ha. Ena me frɛ tiwa. Ena me frɛ tiwa. Ena me frɛ tiwa. Mo nia na. Mo nya mpanimfo ana. Mo name the word donation. What the fuck it means, Anna? Na se me ba be kind the definition of donations. Na mama ama me bisa so we adwuma wo school. Na wo kan group o mo kwa ko bisa family bi say donations are unprovoked and solicited for. Mudi kwa hey, what bunch of brood of fucking idiots are you? Jumana is replying to something here, and I've taken it personal because now I realize that she came on my page and she was answering this, but I was oblivious to the fact because now me connected say, oh okay, so I can't say you just wait, or send it legal, letter be to Nash me because I was telling Nash me say a runway or bet sue. And your patron said, me can do when I'm say Jumana has already 5 days on Friday proud to San Kwasia letter na moma trabeto ono. Sam Kwasia letter na mede bebano. Proud to mo tres San Kwasia letter no. My understanding they say na on Friday cry or the letter kwa command nashmi because oba mi page so be can say Kashegbe. Me catching Nash me son copy lawyer. Na me jidi say a railway be sue with my instincts. No, a railway respected me enough to come to me junkie way me page so to write say a rasia botre na minimiameye. Now I say betre wa ha publicly say their members received my letter Friday morning, so they should already know my position. Meanwhile, I just say mumu nipa letter no. Hi, Nash menti na wayera no. Nash mi wahe. One friend mbra. One friend numbers in penisam. One me yembone ni masam. Na muri amanka letter mbra. One me yembone ni masam. Hey, Nash mi. One say letter Friday morning ewa. Kwasia. What the fuck did the letter say that you have vanished? Do you think that when you ran away, internationally would timuno se would jania now one ba social media bioma jama sam na bayira wa bodam se won sa ka letter sister. Hey, what the fuck am I looking for? Nashmi said Jumana throw letters as she has stated. Say Friday we and or Sunday letters bray more because who was them na meka and obejina me page ni so katre me say edikan or my driver 3,000 Ghana cedis. Etosu mienu wo driver Jimini no or you see me 2 days pe. Etosu mi ensa wo krampo no. And sana obeba Ghana no ombre was 1,000 pounds sterling. Okasa Friday no na 14,000 Ghana cedis. Na 140 million. Ojan went to me no. Wo ba me page no so went to me anka de. So Nashmi mi gidie ni se na ejuma na eka kyerem se mi nsi abotre na wo sermons na nkwan so. Enti se wetumi abeka wa abontin se obre mo members no letter ene Nashmi me my dream die nkwasi asem na wo kekan no they were defamatory na defamation kese edema Jumana inti meje di say letter bi o de bebre wo no it will say something about we defame no na say we defame obi a te se ni akwase Japan obekeka mu asemfa me ba no ho no. My only request has been say ombeka no kre no ombe retract sa akwase akeka no ni jimie no so I'm expecting say you will have such conversation because I believe say wo pa any nimpa Jumana can say wa bre o letter enti say yesi ebia betwe sign kwasi abai say ebia yesi mu asem na wo kekan en ma me mbo ma nkwasi asem we me ba. Oh fuck me. Me baba Yon kwasi asem we tie.
Hey, me a big madam, we your balance na miss my mouth flex ni bi na me so say flex. Me dey flex ma me normal. And yeah, on the driver ni we no friend me yeah. Me pa touch na me sent me use driver ni na me so wait me using as long as you want. Jumana. Can out him no e dey rent akra me case me dey jo abet me chi aka. We are we bi mame. We are kwasi me ni we no pe what say? True say ahoma ya sane mu. Ohun fun hwe Upo bi ede na aye o disclaimer na say o damage control enye me wate enye me
Nashmi ni true mu se bayire mu no ekeka
Captain Caesar the goat he nye greatest of all time he are punching the goat Nashmi way. Nashmi owe. Sabato, uni baby a Nashmi wo. Uni mo. Okay. When your letter. Me say me, the fact is say, me catching say, Jumana besu because uni bibi, abrochre inkachina yachi hinu, nyansa bieni. Because when someone defames you, you do not arrest the motherfucker. You let your lawyers right to the motherfucker. And the time na me country Nashmi say ompe lawyer no. Na me country say ye bechino. Na me person me country ni say defamation no there to Jumana. So while saying in the internet so and we say Jumana she has never been part of any Farah Akwaba. She has never been part of any sort of sika. No. The only thing she did was otiamo Emma Moody Sikano Koma Equato Brimpoma accounting. That was it. Now we bejina ha akeka kwasi asem. Inti I knew say it was so nsiu. Emma me ye lucky. Emma oba me page no so. Ne onyam 40 say Jumana. Or lawyer. Me makwahwehwe me hu. Thanks for reposting Farah. Emma me hu say Jumana aba me page no so. Abeka try me say oba mentie mu bebre na suing this girl there. Just wait ni try say ebosiu no because ewa abrochire you don't fucking arrest people to say when okakwasi asema woman lawyer for na tre no enti no Say na blessing. Say a phone no me person me fa picture nto a emba biem. Emba picture nemba. Emma nti mama nwi no. Enti se eno tre se Jumana abetre se Erey Mona matre letter say ewo 5 years Gani saying, oh, let him back in kind sooner. What the fuck? Let her me back in kind pictures name ma. So let me just paraphrase. Jumana say, moon here 5 days so. Oh, yao. My picture is not coming. My picture is not coming. Phone na obaya ne Professor Wagon phone na mo de bre me na mo ka ha ke o na mo pese mo hu de enkoma me di so far no mo ni je ho ana. You know I don't give a fuck, right? Oh Charlie, me who pictures no na makopick. Oh me who pictures no na makopick. I was very disappointed about the way they installed what? Charlie is not coming. I'm into Asusa. So Nashni, what do you mama me em se mewo me way mu. Oh, Ebeham. Oh shit. Okay, so let me letter way. Thank you for saying the truth. Na me da say. Na me dem kra na mo wo su makomi we mu. Picture ni ma. Picture ni ma o. Picture ni ma. Baby amekwa akoyi pictures ni fi no. Eno ni ma. Okay, aba. Mama yenkwa hwehwe. Jumana response no. Menya sure say mefi baby a me we biom. Nti mo enwu manimu biom anya me ni mo edi nkra. Jumana say no need for 5 days notice. No need for 5 days notice. Issue. Their members received my letter Friday morning, so they should already know my position. Adia Jumana eka ho asem no eni mo hwe san kwase a letter we. Mo nyina mo mbehwe san kwase a letter we. We kwase a letter adenti na make say kwase a letter. Mama men kan Omo try letter we July 16th. Me pacho ene day. Ene July 23rd. Omo try letter na omo say. Omo try letter we akoma I say the head and representatives of the Lumba family. Team legal cartels pa medonyame. Omo enya nerve atre letter akwa the head and representatives of the Lumba family. Namuntie omo say clarification of the cloth sales and handling involving Jumana and Asantu Ankrofo we Jimmy. Hey, say si obi Jimmy a would to me legal wives. When Jimmy Papa Sankwasi request where do you know what it is going to cost you legally? Me ba mama men kai mon kwasi a letter na me nchirechirem. Almost say, dear head of family and family representatives, This formal correspondence is served to you on behalf of the leadership. Mami ama Canada kan wo mpanyin toto fonkwa se krufi wo kasa jimie yo. Efia rambo de kwasia tutu ni dada sa de me ye dem kra akọbọ ni din. Onimu nyansa. Mo nyina na mo tena na mo tres an kwasia sem we. Wa brati wa akọji 8500 efi autopsy sikem. Mo ya mwa me premo amoni so. Mo de mo ma menkan. O say meba. Mama me reply message be at me now. But your mama send me message, sir. I don't like it. Me don't appreciate your bullshit. Okay, so Yanko, or say this formal correspondence is served to you on behalf of the leadership and what? And unified membership. You are unified in chrono. Ya danyamiase. Pase jumana bam. Muye nkwasiafo papa. Muye unified in senya mubabo chrono. Me read the comments here. Inti Jimmy wonko. Or say unified membership of the Team Legal Wives and Husbands Association kwasiafo muye kwasiafo enka asemo amon kan nyansa wom Team Legal Wives and Husbands and so mudi jijisika na mudi ahihye mo hwase and na almost say unified the above group of companies eno na waka no obu jijisika na ubetene Yes, o se krufi si yentumi fa ni nyina nkoma omo na se krufi se sa na wo kan ya na wa se abeka kire me se wo don wan masa montena se mohwa this letter is a direct response to the recent correspondence publicly released by Jumana Silva, also known as Pelsewa Crunchy, one fabric two number oyema mami sewa breketu so person obonidia and Asantewa, which claimed to be issued on behalf of the entire Lumba family. Our association strongly rejects the narrative presented in that matter. Munjin to mo akronfona ye wo kronfu techia moa Miss Junkyard, Miss Piggy, Miss Cowbell. Dama prekun ban wetue bie na no aka se mawie sika e ma mo na musio se ti wa de ne dia aba moe mo se akobisa de ye nto aswe o se as you are well aware, our association has dedicated countless hours that nobody fucking asks you to dedicate. You started creating this supposed association on somebody's name unsolicited. Munya sanyansa no muni kunafo bi akoso sewa story bi ni mu fie ohun mo ware adefo da ohun emu ama obidin amukoko fire without nipa consent ediko ejiji sika kasa ya akosi se mo ko register no munya tumi be kasa mo na mo organization bia mo ya nkwasiafo mo de mo ma me nto aso ye mo anka mo hwe me nso ese me read letter no. As you are well aware, the association has dedicated countless hours working day and night to exercise the utmost diplomacy in mediating the ongoing dispute regarding the sale of clothes. We have met repeatedly with the parties involved in a sincere, exhaustive effort to find an amicable and fair resolution for everyone. I ready. Momo prefer God do. Diplomacy o enkonta Muntie, or say, unfortunately, we have come to the firm conclusion that a peaceful internal solution is being entirely blocked. The letter released by Jumana and Asantua only confirms their steadfast and unyielding opposition to a fair resolution. Because our diplomatic avenues have been completely exhausted by this ongoing obstruction, the association is officially presenting the legitimate leadership of the Lumba family with this final notice. Moye nkwasiafo aboa na ye friend Mandy no. Ramina nesisu apanse apaso no sa stupid bitch no. Make autopsy time nkwasi asem obeka ese muni to me. Ene the same kwasia no support mu se mu betumi ebisa accountability bi over donations. Moye muasa. Moya mua sana. Moya mua sana. Mesi nash me wine. Nash me wine. Nash me wonya kwasia. Enka wonsa ka letter minim because Jumana addressa wa bremo letters. And minim se wo na wudi mu akotini because wo asem na meka na Jumana beka chem se min time chuku na onimnia oye nanti so oba na obeka se wa send mu letters ansa mu twesa nkwase asem we a ene me pese me kan chem I put it to you say nashmi nya ni letter free Jumana ho no ena moye nkwase afuei mo ka asem beka se okay nashmi we dey member live we dey fa ho unim ye kwa kobisa om say after all ye na ye disika ne buy nti om wo ye nkwase afu asefo abuatiwa sika amatuatua na abua sa kroji mu 8500 no me pacho no ni donations yesen wo kwasiafo asefo one the frame one the kind say constitutionally say one kasa wudi jimie woni adwuma ye na wo hu odifo bi di obetumi edide ho na wo de kwaye wo contenta kwasia bi se mandi kwasia bi se mandi okwasia bi ti se mandi or see tiwa a content creator inti tiwa starting is a family na mbejo aboa bi sa no content fucking creator no okwaje copyright okwaje okita patent right say odeka celebrity bi asem kwasiafo asefo mandi jimini no otumi bie na no kan say tiwa was fabricating stories kwasiafo who say ba say me fabricating stories di jiska ena me dibi ena me den kai na brewo na nkai na me de brewo no de bu nkonta moya muwa moya muwa papa sa letter we na prove say moya nkwasiafo say wako school say we try dey wo school mama am Canada to be part of this stupidity is above me. Say Krufi Papa Penny talk to be part of this free is beyond me. Mo feriana. Mo tumi ase atwempa mo nie busia. Mo ankasa mo nie busia na. Ine ebejiji skama e na obati wa wabre obati wa no Mandy na nesin se there so no osi or your content creator inti onu so otumi osi Krufi. It is too fucking sad. Suppose sensible people in our societies being part of such a questionable group. Unfortunately, we have come to firm conclusion that a peaceful internal solution is being entirely blocked. The letter released by Jumana and Asantua only confirms their steadfast and unyielding opposition to a fair resolution. Anything that Jumana can say, you already know my fucking stand. Because our diplomatic avenues have been completely exhausted by this ongoing obstruction, the association is officially mode unofficial means bediji sika won krofo dimu e won krofo asem ato omo atorenche ma ato ebusua bi muwa wie a mudidi sika no say ye the akoti association a ye won kwasia rules bi a pese ebusua na omo nso ye muwa mo mama ma Canada for ebusua beto come and account for a dina we sisi wono e mo na wotokwa e ukonya sika ho e die kwasia sem no obi afra mo Mami ama Canada, ya sorry anopa. Don't talk about Daddy Lumba. Don't talk about Kukusio Sewa. Don't talk about observers. Talk about your fucking life. Na yen share, baby ebeko ekosi. Ada ina edien, sa krufi. Wo sorry ama yen wo yiri bia wa ware no. Bre bia wa bo eche Lumba. Na munjan kwa siasem ni di. Munjan kwa siasem ni di na manyinyi. If anybody here thinks to say, Adena mami we support you. Abraham na me beka samoya $1 contribution to build an empire for these women. Then you are stupid. Aden. Mum bodam. Mo jija mufie nkwasi aseme ekoso mufie meme jimi fu amaware omo. Na mo atumi akwatre letter akwa akoma obi ebusua se mo bodam o. Me to also or say mo come Lumba for no final notice. Mo ya nkwasia fo papa. Mo ya mwa new legal wise na Martin no. Wo bia wo ye member bia wo yo jan. Nye yanto abrabo nkwasia fo. Tiwa sikase no tia yo baby sa accountability. Tiwa na nkasa sikase no tia ye. Jimmy said, we respectfully grant the family a period of 5 years. Such fucking disrespect. All Mandy was saying, he said, time now, not you say family no stopping no musiuno. It's all the plans of Yesuba. Oh, Yesuba, there's some more mujinidi no mujinidi. Kwa siafuwa kwa. Na moye. Die kwa siasem bebrebe. Die kwa siasem bebrebe. Na mwenya impetus say. 5 days 5 days. Kwa siafuwa. We respectfully grant the family a period. The impetus, the nerve. You are granting them 5 days. Jesus. From the date of this letter to respond to us in writing and provide full financial and material accountability regarding the clothing sales. Wayambuate. Hey, my Canada, what can one? So what can one? We are papa. Say, what can one? I stand to be corrected, so what can one? Say, Krufi. Say, what can one? We your giant. Such a fucking disrespectful letter. Moya mwana kwa siafuo monkwa siawari amawari ne ma yare fo ma amawo ma bodam o ma bodam kwa siakwa enkwana jo into anu sibia ka bia hwe ma bodam o. Respectfully give the family 5 days to respond to family number account ma kwasia mo ya muapa mo mama me ferima papa me ferima you're part of this kwasia sem wo we a fake ass bitch wo from day one, friend is saying, Ashanti Queen, let me too for was her. Moya nkwasi for my mama when you adwuma was school. Won him the fucking meaning of a donation. Ade na ma bodam sa. Mo nkwasi afo na mo se mati team foforo no. Mo na ma try mo letter way. Mo na ma try mo letter way ana. Inti san kwasi asem ya ma try. Family na anya hwe a kwasi afo se mo de family ni be kokota na. Family no mo ansuma mo na mo di o mu din gigi sika no. Maami ama Canada yi. Modi on back court, woka san kwasi asem we hu. Ena obatiwa, and you are shameful. Wo ohun ni wo. Entia na kweku Kristo di watem no. Mama Canada, I could have never thought until anopa we a me kan ade we me kan ni bebiada. Inka me mbu biom. Wa bodam. Wo betu yakwa kobisa enkrofo mo ba we yes the audacity kwasi asem kwa obi afrem wo baby moye mua baby I take it back moye mua. That's not supposed to be a question, it's a fucking statement. I don't know what Jimmy say. Mo to me alive, mo to me a meeting etna ho hihye. Se mo kwotre san kwase e dia aboa lawyer e na e dada amusa no e ye dia kwase lawyer na e dada amusa no mo his royal no sa junkyard girl no aboa no ni sika for autopsy or the abana Del Piero, right? Me kan no makuma Messi what sort of group of scallywags are these ones? More accountability e free busuafo no ho. Kwasien man di no demu no. Otumi kan no aka eyi Razak me da say. Aba waka bell. Man di na ne se fa no. Time autopsy asemba e mo refi ni okan ye na wasesa na no. Ade na mo Jimmy say. Why are they do that fucking decision? I don't know. Nyeye me yani nkrofo na mo part of some kwasia team we. Maami ama Canada. Oh, madam umbu. Maami Canada. To be part of some kwasia say we umbu. Inti I take my respect back. Umbu. We a fake ass motherfucker. Nyansa ben na wo mu ma. Maami ama Canada. Wo maami, wo obi ni mu maami. Obi ni mu kunu. Wokunu bi ewu obi afuma mo ana kwasi asem kwa nkwasi asem kwa mo kwa bisa family ni so omo mba be accountable to you. Na blessing mo mama nko rese pictures ni besa ya ba. My family no 5 days. Mami ama Canada ka ho na wakada mo nkwasi esemi se krufi. O ka ho na wotro da ma mbu asemi. Osidey, we respectfully grant the family a period of 5 days from the date of this letter to respond to us in writing and provide full financial and material accountability regarding the clothing sales. Jesus. Please be clearly notified of our next steps. Our next steps, so. Yeah, Jumana wahefa. Our next steps. The next steps, you know. The effrontery. Trusted the effrontery. The effrontery. They got nerves. Or say, Independent Association lawsuit. Sakwasiafo we na jiji hu ehisu no. Nwa we ya. Omu ntumi contribute less more than 3 million cedi. It's if tie audacity no. If this 5 business days window passes without satisfactory response, proud Lumberians say, yes, they have to do accountability because it's a business there. Well, I don't have time to use crayons to explain this to a kindergartner. So you are muted. Eda obey penino. Oba. Oh. Now I be doing community says, yeah, dear, you are a toddler. Why? Because yakwa. And so if this time me pacho surprise. Me pacho he's muted. Why me how? Or say if this 5 business days window now are they serious? Have given the family passes without a satisfactory response. Structural accountability and a clear resolution framework from the family. Team legal wives and husbands will independently initiate formal legal proceedings against Jumana and Asantewa. Hey God. Mama Jimmy. Mama Canada. One is a Krufi. Me name sa Samson waka mu nyina na mo Jimmy no. Me name sa waka. They are jokers. Did the family sign anything with him? Let me patch your surprise ya. Me who I made dear Fia Rambo, Janser if Fia Rambo, dear so meaning so county or no quasia. And Crawford mean yes, sure, any Samson wa. Mamma Canada, they send your taffy to a true meaning so county, a chesa, madam, womb boo. I saw you going in Hanya. Sit down. When you come watch your quasia somewhere, my family be almost fremo. When you quasia fwa. Oh, yes, me too. Munyan kwasia fua. I'm a Canada. Hey, na my Jimmy sir. This is glaring, no. Damn. Ye boom Crawford, they don't deserve respect, crash. Conclusion. Yeah, conclusion. Almost in a hey God. Our membership stands entirely unified on this matter. Inti munyina na moyan kwasiafo no. Ochade Samson wa woka ho because osi munyina you are unified. Sa mo trem mo asem say ASF fo nka ho. Mo liga mo ye mo. You are collectively stupid people, senseless. Do they understand how to initiate legal action? No, they don't. Say, as same way say unified, I may say unified. Samson wa is part. Lucy Boa ma confirm ya mama. Samson wa say mo ye unified that ne mo nyinara mo ye mua die men si mo ye da. Sa kwasi asem wa mwedi men si mo ye da. Mo so mo nyankwasi aware be ma ne mo omundi mu asem kire mo na mo nkwankwanye saa de we bi wo mobusuem de nkwasi asem nie mo bu mo saa. You have the nerve to write to a family don't know you for Samson wo fi sremu ho no nye tantre dan papa bia ni ho ni nya we egbu nsutobiri me fie mara me busu afie poka ho mo obi ye nyi she da benda na ko pakoso eke ye busia chiame oba apanyin Samson wa metro da amalete za kama hwana no Samson skati ayin iti ahin efia rambot nkwasiafo na wa appended that stupidity sikan woti ahin say Krufi wo contribution ne receipt wa hin ejifo temple ndk yesuba. It's an uneducated move they made by this letter. Too uneducated. How the fuck Chosen Yesu ba kwasiana. Why the pencil away him? Why the chichinga idia? Chosen Yesu, why the chichinga dia? Jumana should take them on for defamation of character and cyberbullying. She has already done that because she said it on my page. And she has sent a reply to that effect. Or say, our membership stands entirely unified on this matter. We have acted with patience and respect. And we will no longer tolerate delays. Jesus. Yeah, Razi. We will no longer tolerate. We have acted with patience and respect, but we will no longer tolerate delays or unauthorized family statements where transparent accountability is required. We strongly urge the true family leadership to step in, address this matter within the next 5 business days, avoiding public escalation and proceedings to take legal action against the partners, against the parties stated above, which is Jumana Silva, aka Pelsewa Crunchy, and Asanto only last name, only giving names. That Tiwa is fooling too much. Oh, Sir Krufi. Oka na waba mo ya krom for Sir Krufi. Mi am pese me kanjro. Sa lepe ya kan omu tray enti na ye no kresa wo ya krom for. Mu ni shame. Say sika mo di obi din agigi man krofo fufure tia no. Mo the stupidity without any sort of written agreement. Mo nya mu anka sa letter we mbetre. Or say then we await your swift response. Sarah, thank you too. We await your swift response. Yours faithfully. Do you know what faithfully means? The executive leadership board. When na more body so be on nishi, Mammy ama Canada, dear only me so chibo fruit. Now we walk from 40 set you a mumudi moasem. Mammy Canada, now bed down. We three pin I use. Now wiggin ibin yet, wiggin ibin yet, mimi niska mikotobi. Samson wa. At the company ne boy, and you could answer. At the company na way boy. Ti what na crabado. Momo executive munni no mosie. Monkohwe efia rambo ni dem. Ebekede nka no 1970 photo studio bi. Photo booth. Kwasiafo. Yentu aswe. Makuma. Jesus is my medasi. Moria Jumana response way. Jumana say, Entiana Jumana say, no need for the 5 days notice. Issue. Their members received my letter Friday morning, so they should already know my position. Samon kwasia letter na mo tre no ehun response na Jumana de by say Samon kwasia 5 days na mo tre wo mu no. I'm so ashamed to that lower minded association. I swear airtime is a signature boxing gloves. Me buy e be say akwhwe manhwembo. Jumana yi mwanu, they have forgotten Jumana is so almost see onye lawyer ni nyina aka ho. Almost you and your lawyer. Almost see Jumana and your lawyer, why? Maybe. What am I looking for? Okay, this is yeah, Jumana dear. Say, wait, yeah, Where Jumana na the two ni at the friend is saying story. Or say to all my supporters, please don't worry about the bullying and harassing posters being shared by pages claiming to represent the team legal wives and husband executive. We will deal with the matter through the appropriate channels. So stay focused. Stay focused. Jumana has got this. So stay focused. Na mama yenko adie bi ne yentie. Baby adie we ehihya asifi na mpese me nkyerɛ mo few things. Mama jimi no. Mama me explain. Mami ama Canada we eduma o school keke dictionary cry wonim bie. Ko bie dictionary mami ama Canada. If you cannot use Google, wo say me di watema ne bro so. Obia we eduma o school. You are part of this stupidity. Oh, come on. Unreservedly, me di watem. Me ni ferry. Me mbumu mu bia. Mu nyina na mu mbumu wono. Samson wa. Wo kan wa mama ko bi se obi abusua. Sister was it what ye this insrewa. Eba ye be ware wo no. Who had the right to come and question you? Ye benya kwasiafo mama ka say asem na da ha abo bi se mandi. O say Tiwa a blogger into your casa is obi ankasa no a content creator kwasia ade no fa ni fi asem your content dear me ba enye we kra na me hwehwe Lucy is very true me ba me ko bisa chat GPT ba cho me nye paralegal Alberta Viale ye just say ye de black pencil to ya no ti se kaya yefuo and say I can lipstick. Why? A trim. Sister. Aza. Uncle hairdressing school. Jaman na apprentice. Hey. Iye zamrama funya madodo. Anyway, if you chada, and I him fan. As if him. Meba, munshadi. Because beside charge GPT, Lordina menstro. Menstro, I. Make what we Because besides chat GPT say, me ma bowing. On me the definition of donation. Non treachery mummy say team BT say legal wise, unprovoked, unsolicited. Omu di obi din ni obi asemu a esi. Omu di kojiji sika. Omu di komani mpanwa. Under all these circumstances, omu betumi asen ako for accountability ana. Tia or say. May say, what is the meaning and purpose of a donation? Can a donation be demanded back from the person who received the donations? Team legal wise, unprovoked, without any request, planned an event for Akosia Sewa, designed and printed cloth. Okay, so now this is the answer. Or say, based on the facts you've described, there are two separate issues. One, whether the family must account for the donations they received. And two, whether the organizers themselves may have accountability for money, may have to be accountable for money they raised in the family's name. Emuayao, the nurse. Now, what is a donation? I'm really reading from ChatGPT. What is a donation? A donation is generally a voluntary transfer of money or property from one person to another without expecting payment or a form of compensation in return. That's what a donation is. And that's what the fuck you people did for this family. A donation, a donation is generally a voluntary transfer of money or property from one person to another without expecting payment or a form of compensation in return. Once a valid donation is accepted, ownership of the donation usually passes on to the recipient. Now we did ya una ko to go na oye the moment abeka say je me de chew enya wodia bio wunni sutumi ntumi nkobisa ho one single fucking question, because ownership of that donation is now the recipient. They don't even know what they are about. No. Exactly. Yeti hey, team legal kwasiafwe. Family no betumi a reply mo aka kire mo say. Mom na mu yusi omudino. Munye accountable for how much money you made in their name. Do you fucking understand that? They don't owe you nothing. Munye nkwasiafo na muya krofo. So I wonder their mindset. They are not from this world. Once Lucy, we see once a valid donation is accepted, ownership usually passes to the recipient. The purpose of the donation depends on how it was given. Inti nkwasiafona mo pay accountability no. Mo mama ntremo, the only way you could have asked for that accountability. Unrestricted donations. Also, they all saw what the money was used for. So why the demand for? Oh, I don't care if they saw or not. We don't care. No, they are not getting no accountability, and they are still going to be sued by Jumana. Unrestricted donations. This is the donation where the recipient is generally free to use it as they see fit. Thanks for the Reverend Akwaba. When unrestricted donation, unrestricted donation is donation now. The recipient is generally free to use the donation as they see fit. Intimosi omufanko twantoma. Bakra tabia naso. Na so omusi omude bekwa akobie store. Edi ama ayi akosi ase one boyfriend. And the family doesn't owe them any explanation. They can go burless. You also koshipo. Mommy sisubium because a mwabiti sa Alberta Viala. And the bejina kind. And a mammy no new obia and mo prove ya mo famra. It doesn't change shit. Okay? Because it was an unrestricted donation. Senkaya restricted donation na. And can you motherfuckers as the donors, you would specify that the money must be used for a particular purpose. For example, but aska we dear for autopsy. Now muche di no. We for autopsy. Ba muche di and abeka saska we de mamui. It is for hospital bills. The family But if the recipient and say under these conditions, and if the recipient accepts those conditions, then the recipients should honor them. Accountability. Now, this was my next question. Can a donor demand the money back? Say, or say generally no. Generally, no. You cannot ask for the donation back. But it's like Jimmy Kasanunjai. A donor cannot simply change their mind and demand a donation back because they later became dissatisfied. You cannot just say, it doesn't happen. A donation may be recoverable. A donation, the donation should have been deposited in a bank account. I don't know what they did. I don't really care what they did. A letter no I train order. And that person momu say ye jimisem. Baby, I'm going to go to any day, my dear. You are probably right, but any no make us here. A donation may be recoverable only in limited circumstances, such as Nyame Bebobosu. 1. Fraud or misrepresentation. Can you go to court and prove that the money was used fraudulently? Actually, Fool's Paradise, Team Legal Wise, come and listen to this. Oh, Reverend Medasi. Sir, when to me and prove that any sort of fraudulence went on with the money now, Momo say, Modiama, now, as your mom they also need to give accountability of all the gifts and monies they got in the name of the family. Heavy, yeboduo, wasam yededodo. Such as fraud or misrepresentation. Can you prove that? Such as undue influence or coercion. Such as failure of an agreed condition attached to the gift. Did you give them specific agreed conditions to Sikana Modema Omono, where the donations were never actually completed? Muma Omo specifics and Omo Anyana. Because merely saying in quotes, we now want accountability does not underline, it does not automatically create a legal right to reclaim a voluntary donation. Kwasiafwe, Jimmy Dodo, Jimmy Dodo, my mama Canada. First time, Jumana share correspondence. Wo be budget so ya won crofo mo abin. Yeah. She will floor you people. Mo ya crofo na mo ni ferry. Munyo bia fonti muntumi fa mo amabusu anya hwe akronfo na moye so obi fi asem aba obi ansoma mo mo se ekwa akoboa mo koboa wie ya ena ye sika wai ena afa de sika na mo amantua bi no mo san akobisa family mo jimi ana. I take it back. It's not supposed to be a question. Mo jimi. Is the family legally required to provide accountability? This was my third question. That depends on the circumstances. Circumstances, no. If Team Legal Wise, Muntie, if you voluntarily organized celebration, no, and you voluntarily organized it, make me with videos, I make a chance to munjai, munjai. Akose say one be contracting obia. My mama always wants to belong. Oh, I see, pa. You're right enough. She's doing okay. Why belong to such thieves? Sister, say one obejina atem biala me show be because you are part of them. And you are all senseless. All of you. So you are senseless, papa. If you people voluntarily organize the event, and yes, I'm on back baby, mammy brempa and answer, because I say, what catch them some organizing mamma. No more organized mamma Murray and Fisa most active Lumba. Into Lumba, the catch them some celebration of life. No more, you one celebration, no, most active, would be Lumba. Inti moji permission wo lumba ho anamwana mu voluntarily mo pe krono abonti. Did you voluntarily print and sell cloth? Catherine Medasi kwasiafwe and tumana moko printing na voluntary and as a family no and e ka kire mo se moko printing ma omo won na no konchia. Mo kwa akoton money family tina ho say entuma no ya ye ntuma na mo family musuma ye say enkoye no ya ye say bua ye pese entoni. Was it agreed between you and the family? Kwasiafo mo kwaye mo auction no. Did you tell the family? Did they agree or was it voluntarily? Mwe Jimmy Dodo. If you people voluntarily handed over money to the family as donation, which you fucking did. Time adwuma na tia mo no kromfo na himi osendi sika no. Miwie na mabo yenya mpone. And if there was no written agreement, the laws really work in the UK and Jumana will floor them. They are already flawed, or no? Mutia, if you motherfuckers here move bisa accountability, if you had no written agreement requiring financial reports from the family, then you have no legal obligation on the family to provide an accounting simply because you and your stupid ass donors now demand one. They are not serious, but they have put themselves in serious issues. However, if the money was expressly given to the family for a defined purpose, which you didn't fucking give it to them for any fucking defined purpose. Say, mun use it for way. Somebody. If the money was expressly given for a defined purpose, for example, that you said this 50,000 is solely for autopsy, they are not serious at all. Yeah. Then, if you have said, oh, this money is purposely for autopsy, purposely for ntuma, then transparency is often advisable. Even if sankamwampo, mo can say, mo deska way dia mon j for a dear way, ya de mama samu find a way, yen, ya donate mama yen sign, yen kamanka wumpo say, omo mamu omu who say mu you see ya, nka common sense will let the people do it. That's a good lie. Reverend Midasi. But in this scenario, legal wise, used the widow's name. They used the family name. Exactly. The family is not obliged to account for anything. Julie, 9. Since you people use the widow's name and use the family name, Lumba's name, to solicit donations from the public, represented these funds were needed for various purposes. How many videos are where they require autopsy? Where they require the mama where they require munini musie? Where they require appeal? Some did too sunti. Na mo djj yenti fraction bia mudi kese anywhere mudi koma mo kwasiafo asifoi mo ni tumi sembe mo na ne hwe konkon. Mo ya mo amako school keke mo so amako school ni de I don't blame you. Mo na mo ye mo kro no mo so torchlight esiso. Bold thieves ne ferry ni se mo ya ma Akosia say will open her door to all of you because she's smarter. Akrofoni ewudi for nsem enso ni mo mo ni omu na esan. Mu ye hwifo dodo. Kwasiafo kwa. Osi since you legal wise used the widow's name, use the family name to solicit Tiwa and Co benefited massively. Yeah, no we are some baby accountability. Since you people use the woman's name, the family's name, to solicit donations from the public and represented funds no as muhia sika for needed various purposes, you retained a substantial portion of those funds for yourselves. There were too many videos of legal His Royal, Oni Sabato, Oni Alabama, Oni Why Virgin, but only Yawani saying says Kana Mujino, Makwasia for Muabima, Muabima, Manama Canada, Kwasia His Royal now was in our tune. Oh, yeah, when you were, when an officer from 4 girl we had Mumbu wow. One man omugu fi on omo type ni we wutumi fa phone we Jimmy dodo. It's because they have been asked to pay back some of the money they took. Ejifo. You retain substantial portion of those funds for yourselves, and you gave only a small fraction to the widow and the family. Nama science who baby sasa fraction mu ye one na papa one na. The fact that Tiwa has confirmed Samudie by supposedly refunding some money. Why are you not going after them? So why did they even do that? Since these allegations are accurate, the people who donated their selfish interest, the people who donated to Team Legal Wives, almost donation, may reasonably ask more legal wives how much money you raised. Kwasiafo accountability pa no. E was saying if you mumu donors no, mon kwasiafo no. They have no shame. Mon kwasiafo no mu yi omusika e de ma akronfo sem no. Omu no mu wotumi. Se wo beka try me say me ma donation fa koye we nti account to me. Kwasia, with or without an agreement. Yes, so ni leaders na yenyano. Yesu ni ye leaders na yenyano. Kwefiri. Yesu ni ye leaders na yenyano. Hwe makra na ya krofo se. Na yesi ministers e wiesika. Sa ma we nyina omunya any position a kyerem so omo mfa sika enchen ni omo si omo ekohu wo oba bi dem. Mudones no omo ni nkrofo a omo betumi ebisa mo akronfo say how much money was raised. See what demanding. Can you imagine? They can also ask you how you spent that money. The donors can ask how much reached the intended beneficiaries. In Tiombe bisa say ne cheche for autopsy no emu sempa ne koka brempomansa son fanko autopsy. Ne ade ma some of omu no omu wotumi no mwa. Those who organized that event could themselves, you owe accountability to the owners because you solicited funds on behalf of the family. Kwasiafue imbodom. I say a class action is a class act. Now donors no more jintuno. Omo kambom no mo be some questions. I dare some no fara. Mona muye donations no. More donors no. Na more receipts. More receipt proof say mo donating. Mon kambom moye more than 2. Asa more than 1 is enough. Na munko bisan janyi se aside ni adwuma na ya no se nkwasiafue sika na ye gigi ye no se pa na munyaye ye pe mu na munteki omo kwasiafo. Now letter na me ready ye no se nkwasiafue atre akoma family no. This is how Chat GPT to me for some country more reply any or say how the family should respond any in a calm factual response, which is usually better than an emotional one. Enemy or say for example we appreciate the goodwill shown by Team Legal Wives and husbands and everyone who supported our family during a difficult period. The monies voluntarily handed over to us were received as donations. No agreement was made requiring the family to render financial accounts to donors or organizers after receipt. If there are concerns regarding funds raised by Team Legal Wise from members of the public using the widow's name and that of the family. Those concerns should properly be addressed by Team Legal Wise to the donors who contributed those funds. The family remains willing to cooperate with any lawful inquiry by the appropriate authorities, but rejects any allegations suggesting that it has a legal obligation to account for unconditional donations received. In way, you people are now threatening you will do this. Or say, if you people threaten any legal action, a threat of legal action does not necessarily mean you motherfuckers have a strong legal case. Ghana hana okasa utumrika ko police station first I want to say the sam kwasia threat na matre if in fact the sam kwasia asem no, it doesn't mean say mo na moye ogbofo no. Tia, if proceedings are actually commenced, someone started that the family should consult a lawyer, which they already have, before responding to you, as I have stated up there. Because a court will likely consider questions such as, when you are lawyer, now I you know, because lawyer baby san kwasi afu de mo court and say, were the payments through donations? Sikana modema family na musi omu by account na donations ana. Were there any conditions you motherfuckers attached to it? The pacho, Mosi sika we de mamu, mo fanye we, ma fanye we ya, it's saying a basi. Muma conditions. Okay. Was there a trust or agency relationship? Trust bibem. Trust fine. Bibi ho baby. Bibi sa ho. Okay. Were any representations made to donors about how the money would be used? They will want to know. Were any representations made to donors? Or say nothing was made about how the money would be used. Mo na muji sikalifi donors no. Mo koma donors no representation bi ase sikana ya ajije no say mo ye e na mo baby sa family na mo de koma mo as donations am afa bi nso no mo afa sika nyina nko no ketwa na mo de who actually controlled and managed the fundraising? This one, another question that will be asked. Who actually controlled and managed the fundraising? If you people raised substantial sums in the family's name, since you did, but you retained most of the proceeds, yeah, you will also face questions about your own accountability. No wonder the family gave the money back to them and used their own money. Yeah. Or say, since you people raised substantial sums in the name of the widow and the family, but you retained most of the proceeds, you will face questions about your own accountability to the donors and to any relevant authorities depending on the evidence and the applicable law. Jumana is about to sweep the floor with you motherfuckers. The flood victims shouldn't take anything from them again. They will ask for account. They should try it. To be relevant. Man di koshini ebe tiemu se autopsy sikano. Omutumi ko G be film. When say they don't have a right. We agree to disagree. Say what? What? For what? For what? And ne oni omu na eboshum. Nashmi may say the fact that Jumana said on my page said I should chill. Now she's got you people, no. I know, say, Wo and whoever else, and I all refer to say, was sending more letters. Why the fuck are you not responding to Jumana? Namwa kotrem kwasia letter, ekwa koma family, eko bisa kwasia sem that you have no business asking. Huh? Question on a me de buy no. Why? And let there's in Wadi be a village be to make off. Me bon pay se mu bedi in assassin be beba. And yes, sir, into a sono, definitely a beba so in rain. I'm sure I've forgotten so many things. But this, no. Let me play this. I'm not going. Let me play this. Muntie sa recording way. Me ba mucho muntie we so where by the way. Also thank you. You have done well. Me da say. Reverend me nkompo me wa asemfo from Mecca.
Ni so my body nti when you see a person be 4 billion. Ya metina say this ka ama no. Obia senefi eye zero. Ni so my body nti. The Santos when rat ASF from Kobo the Palma 100 million say. On the Kujet nigga wife you odo broni no. I want to add the Giauna 321. 4 billion minus 321 of Shabomunti free. I want better than watch it. At the better to say, Otulu for a dear, and so 1 year actually dear. Oh, man, the capre and manachina. With us. But
let me move on. Onua nenu masem trese. Onua no say a person under police station. Ana mantieno. Or say T.
And I'm a catcher police police in Yasan and don't detain me. And I'm better. The essay you beat in the pet, Shabby. After Maradi sending some says, making when we are now platform, so now I say, who ya two be many pan be friend no friend man in them no oh me ya ben kuni tilapia kwa ni okay fried rice also here fried rice assorted fried rice kwa me say here no jana jana platform so chichi I na won friend na won jam high tea it's all now yeah so oma na kwa no be kan sa asem me ma dey say we see no nipa no be na Nipa to be kuza question oh nipa go start here kran later on move on kran what na waka
Quite away kwasie o se onu a e na o se omu detain no nti aden na ASF fo mo ha mo ho mo na mo ye na nkrofo be kasa mo nye serious Louise Akwaba obi si mia me kondo se meda cell mo si agigi sika koyi no ne wato na ma o that tilapia any assorted fried rice me pacho san kwasi asika jiji no eya ama mo share mami me mpem kwasi asem sa yenko muntie nyansasem Jumana Silva muntie where the pa muntie
my full name here because I'm mad people put my full name here because they're not supposed to Ming can be full name here because I'm mad people put my full name here because they're not supposed to breach of data protection regulation. But I'm the director. That's not a secret. She knows. And the director is not an owner. Doesn't own anything. I can be sacked tomorrow. She can just write me a letter.
Sankwasia accountability na Muslim no. It has all been labeled in this communique. Yeah, Jumana yeah long ago intimunti.
Help her run her business. That is what director means. Me na me your boy. Me na me taking all the risk on or be buy, but me sue me, but want me sue or no. But as you can buy media, that's what it is. Okay? So me mean to me don't know. Me again, me take it all, especially during the time when I was like, if I sue you for unbroken, it may all say, me, I will take a bullet for my mom. So I will take the full risk. Because I believe in that project, I believe in everything she does. And so I'm the one who, if anything happens, they can't touch her. She is 100%.
Kwasiafona, Nkramina, you want to be part of ASF. Kwasiafona, musi echumu muano, mumusain, and as a company where enya mania, you will take part of the blame. Kwasiabiti setiwa, nitu kontonde ni mchi, ojaisa, kwasiawe, etumia register company, group, onuaye, otumikwa kacho obise, sa particular widow we, men kokana sem kofa another widow, na mo san kwasiafo no. Mo se abeka se obi onu de sese oye adopted daughter no. Mo ya mua. She is a director. She takes the blame. Kwasiafo na mo pe share wo mu no. Mumu say na musu mu take blame. Juma na yenko.
And she just enjoys whatever proceeds she gets from the business.
Adie na wakobie no. Asa wo kwa aware na ese wo kwa aware na wunya ade afabre fi oboka wukunu dia. Eka ba adwuma na enso profit ni nyina kwa akosi asewa. Omo se mo mpe no on. Yankwe.
Sparing out lies and please just get someone who has some business understanding of how businesses work. Be part show.
Osi min kantre mo say sa na mo ye no. We hu se school na manko brofo na monti. Ye mo asum ton. Ti mon konko bisa obi owo from sam obi anadwin da gotem enso oti ayi business ase kakra no nchechem because ye nya da ja e di krenyon ne bedro amam wa ha. Ni oka no. Ewura esrewa yanko.
Over and over again. She owns ASF and she owns her full name, which is registered. And someone is asking the question, why did I register as a limited company? And for example, I registered as a limited company because it would take me months to get it as LLC, which I'm going to get one as well for the foundations. But I registered the name, so I'd be happy to take. And essentially, everything she gets through businesses, she goes through a business, okay? And you should pay tax. I do not want to do anything dodgy. So I registered the business. So everything that she's doing, I will make sure that we pay tax of 90.
Kwasiana, ni dem bolan, yanka fambra, Miss Junkyard. Sa kwasiawe. Sheni dem. Sheni dem. Sa kwasiawe eti bi be bisa adwuma na se otua tax ana. Woko bisa crowdfund we said donation say obi obi na onoji mu 8,500. Otia tax on sa sikanana. Bajo mu bisa no mami wai. Odompo mu bisa no mami. Yanto aso.
Everything would be, I will do the taxes, I will file those taxes, and I'll pay those taxes. Thank God, my mommy, I will a child or one young Sankaka. It's meant to know you need money. Why? That is what happened. So,
Reverend, see, welcome His Royal. Reverend, Papa baby, Shani de Kwasiakwa, would them there. Nisini ni de. Meba, you man away. I could just say one last born. Usuna miyo, mama and that's non casa. Namunsu. And fire.
It says only one share that she has in that company.
Yo.
And Marcus has said, well, own that one share.
Say Krufi. School na one cop. Ana brofo na wonte. Ana ye beye. Ana ye jinie. Ana ye ahoya. Inti obeka say fara mo atin ye shareholder. Say Krufi. Men did the sikrumu. Why? Woko hwehwe paper no cry can say one share pen so and which I said the entire shares of the company no nimpa na oye sharehold or no so pet ni akosua sewa kwasia kwa inti when be this nkwasia ntro na say Krufi then e beba when you try you don't belong you don't belong thanks for saying good life. Why?
Just understand that. And when you start a company, that one share is worth £1. Doesn't mean the company is worth £1, but that's how you register it. And so please, I know someone said to me that my communication sometimes is complicated. I'm sorry, I'm used to working in a certain environment with certain people who have the basic understanding.
And no stress say, and the communication na no deal. Na bon na mabon brofu na wanti. Beautiful picture pa. Ona wanti brofu ndi man say kawano pado. Oh, mini cosmetics. Thank you so much, Mido. Thank you. Also, I want to brofu na. Intia na mo say oh too much. No say kawano pado. This is the last born. Last born of me patro wa ma send you invitation no fache me why. Na me say na boss Miss Ro. Fache me o. Mama yentu aso.
It almost feels like draining to have to explain the basic principle of a business.
Because
let me make something clear. You can hate me, you can curse me 50 million times. I will always protect the best interest of my business.
Amen.
You will feel like you've been cheated because you realize that I have protected them in all aspects. When you go on
something no. And a jumana or bada bang and no one person you no. Your problem is that when we say Irano, brofi a drew, I want other workers now. When we say Irano, Masa wa mafia wa cat one our babe girl near before jumana oh yeah before wow wafe brofo awate brain you don't get money isabi ewo muntie samo hwe nani wo akwa nka bubube fu mo senia nanu no de ka se efame ho ma ye
and you can't. And I don't care. It doesn't even bother me. You can stop. You can do it. But if anyone doesn't understand, I am fully just for her interest. I don't care about anyone else.
Me ba cho mo amon ti sa agboro fo so beauty with brains or say be ya we ya say be we bufuo say be hye wo bo. I don't care because nipa odwin ne ho penalty ne na so no. Inti sa de kro no oye no ebe ma ko se we nyi sika bebrebe na ebe ma wu gu efu na we bri wu kra. She doesn't care. Inti ya ti eho ekuo we don't care group what they are. Aha fe dia ka brofu ma yenko na wu ehi Jumana Jumansko Jumana the silver and diamond. Yanko, do you want to mommy?
I think you will own a percentage. I don't care. I don't care about you. I'm not, you know, when I joined, I came on the platform. Emma will tell you, I did not say I want to be a part of the coup. I said, I just want to find a way to help Mrs. Okosa Sawakosu and Marvin Poma.
Hey, Queen. Sister now Kweza from Ghana. Queen Emma. Me pacho, me have 2 questions. Oh, mini me da so, me da sai. Nyami shraw. Me pacho, me have 2 questions so, Queen Emma. Me sraw. Sorry, be now catch her for a Martin, still maintains you. So we go so different at time na ye hu ya ne say me can be na man can ya o di so sister one man say thanks so much for the money gan wine mini cosmetics me da si bebre na me pa cho Jumana Mioka they are angry because Jumana is protecting mama paper cho eduana ba we di unyansa na kan asem ni na bam eduana ba wa kan okra no me was kan kama $1 ba o di power tap mama why na share mami no obi so meti Jumana de oya God sent to Jumana ye nyina na ye hwehwe wa ahroba because sometimes na me titi wa okay mana ma Canada e bia we jimi senia na kanina me jimi na enti me bon pa ye se jimi no e betiti wo weni so senia me dia atete no na ye ni wuo obi a support ti we bia wo hu ye ferry wo hu ye ferry ankasa papa eh ba Jumana to be fine chico yeah o se family my yeah me pesa mo hwe nanim na mo fanti asem na oka na ne na beye mo ya me di manim beto ha mo se nyame na me kan e o se nhye mo me hwade na nhye wa na asem me wesi mi data me ba se me beye ma na ya wo ya ntitie Juma let's go.
I never lied. I don't. I have too many friends and too many loved ones to even have time to create friends. I'm not a person that likes friends. I would have done everything.
Me pa cho se me kan kire mo se mo na mo ye for skinny no. Mo ka se na danfofo ne mo no. Mo na mutumi di mo ka ba ba si ni don ano amachi. Also na lo mpia yankofo. I hear obey. She doesn't give a hoot about no motherfucker. Also me kan kire one day she doesn't give 2 fucks and 1 shit. Yes, she said that to you. Way behind closed doors. But me who don't want brof na since na ya na Kevin Taylor chechere mi kire one. One say, hey elephant queen, why worry na start go? Well, now so she to go ntare pa o. Eh sister. Ya ma onyan queen oba anyo ya obi o peka na asem de. Woni oba pa oba ya enterprise. Mu nyina na moto ntare dozen. Obi o ta tare o shem 12. Now when Jumana ntare off the rack. Off Mimi, thanks so much for the follow. Woni wuntare fano. Muni na mwaye ni nyina so no not na ma. Ana Samson wenti na also got na ma do asam ye de. But this one was not forced. Mami no cry we so no. Ah, Irazi. The wannabe is too much. Juma tuaduma yanko. Muntie nyansa. Juma, let's go. Last
woman, and I would. So if you feel cheated, that is between you and your own thing because you misunderstood my purpose on this platform. My purpose on this platform has always been to protect Mrs. Akosa Sewakusu and ensure she gets justice. And if I notice that you have either intention for yourself, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna give it to.
That's all. I have a grand mail don't want us all see. Obia bottom work illegal one and a wager. Oh, yes, she. Once I say, Baba support Akosia Sewa, say a content creator, say a coach, say a financial on from name mum on another Jumana why and the last morning. So now with the sun a reunion, a badder bayer ala sulala, ne Jessica is there corrected than my Miss Piggy cowbell. His royal cowbell. As if they are quite to turn off from na the ghetto wood dame there. Kayaye, Nikiosin. Son will be risk also so chwape. I carry off. But for no show more anytime. Very slow down I'm on because once I see. What's a brofupa once I see? Sabato, Sisi Acha was a countess, was a catcher brofunasi. Sabato. Asaba yekoi. Cha was a countess. Wakaka a countess. Now was a church in Brofun. Who has time? Juma, let's go.
So everything you're saying about me is probably right. You know, I probably, registered it first so that you don't get to get any shares in it.
Or say what dream one. Edenya me anim asem bia mo ka fa onu Juvana ho bia ye nokre. Se wasama wo kan se Juvana no Jumana o sheda no ko register se ne be ya ye nya kwan wo maame no ho a ai wasem wom enu ntia e no ko register no ohun sam ya kronfo na mpese mudidi maame no ho etia ai o se e ho no de nokre Juma yan koso. Get your popcorn.
I will pay. When I walk in your woman or be a bit, I will pay.
O se ade kwanti o twa mu afiri mu ni se maami ni sunya wusu kwasia ka woti akosia se wosu a osu anka wo se agigi sika no so se krufi bi se almost 6 se krufi se mama ya fani nyina nkoma no na sa se krufi na se be ka chem se odo maami ni nti no yen san gigi 12,000 ni no mo fan koto camera no mo fan ko camera mi na asem no mo ya krofo Jumana is God sent. Angel Jumana, ya be no products under ASF. Ya be the Jumana Bible under ASF. Koshepo. Koshepo. Nyampe bi amonka kwasiafo asefo. Ya ko bodom. Jumana, give them the Jumana say Jesus Jesus no book no. Onye the real Jesus because on moon that. But Jesus now Hollywood for us and not from here when she was firing you motherfuckers. Yeah,
The thing said the million bad. Now people now blessing me. I do my bed now has a bit my any son into my yam my my register be beer my toss come just to so from my be beer and my into me to do
my ja Osi Jumana Jesus JJ Junior Jesus Jumana Doyami Osi my ja utumi ye bibia fa ho sika bia to so krapo no hu da my ja mon ko hwehwe clap we him mon ko hwehwe clap sounds okay clap oh then clap Jumana ofi my ja Assemble am dedo woman yenko hinchi kakra.
I'm fully for her. Like if you think you are
Legally adopted.
I don't care about you. I'm not, you know, when I joined, I came on a platform. Emma will tell you, I did not say I want to be a part of the coup. I said I just want to find a way to help Mr. Kosa pursue and Marvin Poma. That is what I said. I have never lied.
Emma, una betimi ya no o se o ne o kasa o ka kire o se ekuo na opeso obeka hu na de opeso ya ni se obo amaame no na sitinem ene se ne obenya justice. Emma wan kan abeka hu
And too many loved ones to even have time to create friends. I'm not a person that likes friends. I would have done every single thing to help the woman, and I would. So if you feel cheated, that is between you and your own thing because you misunderstood my purpose on this platform. My purpose on this platform has always been to protect Mrs. Akosa Sewaposu and ensure she gets justice. And if I notice that you have other intention for yourself, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna get it.
Jumana yamishra wate. May you never lack ate. Hey, mawasin shroud. May God enlarge you from coast to coast ate. Jumana, mawuz yes rena mi de. Auna kosyo sewa fosu. Uhonya Monzin Baba book, history books. Emeno. Hey. Inti obi kitadama kume na tiwe tu ma akade or domino na nkrofuru bonsem Mara Canada, did you condemn that? Awewa so was obi ehwehwe ni ma na so no no che hypocrite you personify it. I don't want to waste too much of my time on Sekusi because he's faceless. He's faceless. And I've dealt with Sir Kofi one-on-one. When he was applauding me for insulting my child's father, Mirena Meka Nyansa Central one supported that. Oriana wa best mami say I can't say ha could di atem. Oriana no aso ebegina baby a me di atem no. Na Sir Kofi a pretending. Na dey na ekoso. So I know him. I say it without any reservations. Sir Kofi umbu. I expected Lumba and Akosia Sewa's children to be doing what Jumana is doing. Unyami Shra Jumana. We go free intia. Yeah! Lucy, Sir Kofi. Munko bisa Esiesta. Esiesta na beka trem say Sir Kofi. Beka trem so made di matem na wen fi Sir Kofi. Sir Kofi. Or no the link ne be bra me say or the me be joining WhatsApp group. Now I beka trem say dachi hima ne omo hokodi omo atem na wo kwa is easy because we kono na dachi hima or kan wasem ti me fa na me di omo atem na Sir Kofi we be gina so oh na die na ekoso ai wey masa move on Juma na kasame yanko.
Yes. So everything you're saying about me is probably right. You know, I probably, you know, registered it first so that you don't get to get any shares in it. But why should you? Is it your pain?
Why should you? Oh, see, I need more kafa me mon sanity. Me sheda me ko register. I said ye be ya mumun to me ria maame no. Na den ne wo se minjanto wona mun to me ria maame no. Maame ama Canada. Girl, ya dia ko register ni kapre ni mo oji maame na eji sika ni nyina. Girl ni dwuma o ya ni so o hwe so. Ade ne wo se ye mo ya se wa ko stopi ade bia amumu di benye sika. Oh, mu kro no nye fe wate. Mo ma bebre o. Se mo ma ye mema o, se mo ma ye ma o, mo ma bebre. Ye besisi mo masa. Se wokum wo adwuma mu a nya promotion da. Monti ase generational cases no say ya na mo fa no. Da se kru mu akokwa. Da se kru mu na mudi. Entro inchanto so pese mi kwa minya abeyisem na mo fa no me meme jimi fo ni mumu bi nete na omo nso omo aye part of it e manu wi a na omo ebeja na omo ogbo support jimi mo ka say ye free money se nka obi pe free money ya. Oh, why will I insult Jumana at Intaba? Why? What time did you get here? Please, if you don't have time to understand what is on a page, don't just throw bullshit. Oh, I say sorry. Mama, me unmuting it. Okay, I have unmuted you. Your sorry is good enough. Why? Pacho, me can say why ya dear. Lucy Maestro, I don't have time for I think I like your video. Oh, I love you for loving me. Thank you for asking. But me Pacho, next time soften it because I am not heated. God bless you too. You do all, Medasi. Muntio, Mama Canada. Obia uka sorry. Mama. Obia uka sorry. Oh, Atintaba, Nyamishra, why? Medasi, Nyamishra. I'm blowing you kisses, but you can't see because of this beautiful picture. Nyamishra, Ati. As if you are be a Sankati. Mama Canada. Woman jai with Igbo because you carry yourself as Obia Winimian Bia, Wupenya Misembia. Adjane, Wama Obitisa Ashanti Queen, Wabeji Wupeni away. Nanka page so say me bu obi anka enya Ashanti Queen. But sisi amubun. Oh, Atintaba, thank you too. Sisi amubu Ashanti Queen. I don't care her flaws. Me bun. Because who boo? Mama Canada oba perfect say wa wo sorry them. Na obi ti say ti wa otumi bo ewuto e de to vice president so o si oka no kre e no wetu ya beka oba ti we adwuma wa ye. Mama can show say free and neko wo ba na wo bebo gi obati wa so a sister wo na wo gu animu ase o me huntumi gu animu ase da mama Canada se wenjai sa ejimi die na maami a wo hu ofa ase wunimu nyansa sa jimi na wo jimi no mama Canada se wenjai a you think you are a tough nigga no you ain't shit Nyawo ye no sorry ferry ebina girl ni ye no abone so time pa so wo tumi beka say na me frɛ his royal na na say wo bu sa how can you mama Canada if you claim to be who you portray to be angry with such a beautiful soul Jumana is a beautiful soul. You all and Jumana Nankasa will be blaming wa because I send you already kayimpo. Also a fraction pay. Jumana, when I go on far for Yamana ban. What do you mean? Men, there are more idiots lined up. Na ikuri baka krebi da basam. Woso a conform. Abaya kosi say wa. Hey sister. Aha wanka binje bi aha ye kejebi aha oye kejebi aha be friend thanks for writing good life weja bi poni o mama wongu ho mama honestly wongu ho ana nice woman usoro ko jina asori wa ko jina ye no yaka cho pose me ndi de sukru mu sister no the one no ehuhu sem webehu ka webehu tie kromfort setiwa utumi bodge ne so mame amai enkoye mawo enkoye ma mame enkoye ma mame it's okay with you say tiwa to me di 8,500 efi kuna fo sika enkrofo mu tua sika no omo kwa edwuma 24/7 faramwati amoni abrini ewrede bia no otike mu oye edwuma ofi edwuma no take break no she glove no free sika no de to ejimifo no oti edwuma eno oji enye no me ana mama you are fake reverend see we are fake now I believe it I me don twenya mansio kwasie bi obeka se me makoji skebia mensi ye sio me how me patoma mu bedi sa kwase asem no wo me so sa makoji bibia me pem sa kwase asem no mudi ana mo ma me ni abre this has always been me jumane ya madam na da me beka kire no why will you not say everything na wo ma me ama Canada when yankwasea position be wo team of thieves me ferry mouth I can't point a finger at you say you are a friend of mine miss him papa kebi sa me busuafo no na some no baby some more because I'm maka ami na mezuman kasa ma himfie mama me no ho ahimfie me kobo nkonwa ewo pipe ano ewo mi krom etchi ma himfiefo no e ma kromafo no mo abe om report me ma kromafo ni sika e ma wodi ko saman yen ewo anoma abo eno na di sa asem ne bae no mo abodam who the fuck are you people I me be kan no kra kire mo efa me ho munye ni papa for mama and trona wodi won sa hyejem say kosoba from who be ti wachi no eye ferry o if you think you are being some swag mama madam ferry eye ferry obi a wosi betumi aye ohima ena wutumi di fi echisanu you people won't understand me you see that I am retrogressing in too much insults because we jiminti me ba first time now me kasa first time 16th June 2020 me catch him say me I'm so refined I'm very versatile but I was going to start from the gutter because kwasia na mini ni ba be deal no ono ka so betumi akogata oni mi ase wura into me. That's where I started from. So me seemingly changing has always been me from day one. But fuck you that I don't give a damn about your validation. Your choice or perception or thoughts about me, they don't validate me. I do me. It's my mama Canada. Anybody that hates this lady, but you call yourself a legal wife or husband, you can't hate her. Why will I not be one with her? I brought the $1 a collection video no meba be video meba be bo na mati se na me na make enti me kan obi a me bo ni di won bia so a me gi ni di ti se Kwaku Kristo ti se Pharaoh, they are on board. You all want to be on board. Comfort ti se mother to me can say fufo no opebi aton yan fa ma no si na me di agro. Case of the sour grapes. Case of the sour grapes. Also be in succumbing. What about how bad? When you do as one, if you say do as an uncle, on yet there will be a review, Moncadrin review, Koshini. Jumana Diana, why I ain't more fun or see more fun and cockot. Now, my cockot tray, let her come my bushia for my mamma Canada, April. Our wives will bushia for you 1 hour come. Most one no mamma who cry moon dream. Who the fuck are you people? Say, more tray let her come a bushia be. Says a busiano, on your account, mamma. A check him. Check him. What the own young mam's me as antiphone. Wanted someone ane. If you even bring it to our local, wanted someone ana. It was ya force someone a motivating kwalano. I wonder. A better na enkrofo mbedi mufie. Sylvia Medase. What stupidity! A whole woman who works in the educational field. Mama Canada. Maybe stepete ebe child mi chani bi ma. You are part of the thieves. You've never heard. And now, Mrs. Semi, who's so here? And about Tiwa, and our penasem, and about Tiwa brawa bre, woman penasem, and about Tiwa brawa bre. Would Jimmy, Mamma, let me call you the spade. Would Jimmy to say a quarter Jimmy, more silly and stupid that supposed educated women to say one Mandy. You can also say. You know, Senator Tiwa was fabricating stories, but you want that action to be exonerated. Good day, you. We Jimmy, especially Mandy. We are kwasia, Mandy. We are kwasia, papa. So we'll say, who wouldn't? No, wouldn't. Said Tiwa was fabricating stories for the family. So forget that she was fabricating stories, but applaud her because she fabricated stories to get money. Is this the stupidity you are coaching people to do? Mandy, is this the stupidity? What fucking trauma do you have as a child? We are Columbia sure said there were mean girls in your school because you were ugly. Yes, so she's party to the armed robbers. Yeah, I strongly believe that most of them were planted in the team to work against Maria Kosese. No. Nobody had time to plant nobody. These people came and the greedy part of them just exposed themselves. That's all that there is. When they was Sikani Adajia or they Kwakofa Waimu, when mommy are crown for, they came in wolf skin. And it's been exposed, period. The moment you start making excuses for people, you are buying into their bullshit. Oh, me a for when they were that year. Me pacho when they were that year. Although Bruniomu obedianka, if you are Schwarzenegger, or fundraising, says your mood sika omo kwaye, omudi kuna no. Oh, please, you give people too much that they can. And same way, you see, Bonsamu, no, Bonsamu quite a surprise because he couldn't have done that. It's your own stupidity. Only a crown for. And then the first time, man, ebi see ye. Ti we ne no bebo crown no be din try na. Ah, and you never me that say. Montie nyansasemu a ewre yi ka. Now tell me, if you are not evil, how you can hate her? Did they consult the family or team before writing the letter? Meaning for Facebook root share. They are no more Facebook. What was Babaha? Kasiyasem.
Pain. And to me, I don't even think that they may any bad. Now go on blessing me. I didn't have a bit my son into my yam, my dear. My register be beer, my toss, it can't be there to so my be beer and my.
Ya we see anka no kra na dwuma na no ye bufu nimba de ani hu ye bufu a entresa asem o kanyansan nim. She's annoying with her truth. She's also no ye bufu. They started all from Facebook. Now say because Facebook ache Jumana will kill you with the truth unknowingly. Ono no ma ebufuo eye attributes. Mutie.
And see what percent what you let me give you a very short advice, okay? Alright. If you're saying you are what's the word? You are blogger and you are able to get the people in, and I get that. And if you looked at my strategy though, I had a strategy where the company would pay you bloggers a percentage for your sales that you do for certain things.
Say mo yan kwasiafo a ena enye se mo ye nibrefo ena mo take time ena mo ne netina ho anka mo behu se structures na wa hyehye no na wa tre wo mu se mo blog ya mo petafrement no na wa ma mo tefrement in a percentage. Enye se fixed amount to percentage. Intin kan ye bebe bia no the bigger sika no mo so percentage so. Mo yan kwasiafo nti. Mo yan kwasiafo na mo pese mo kro no mo hu sika me kese no na mo pese. Yes, that's what she said. Mo sika ne kese no na mo pese embra mo na mo fa dodo a mo pe enu na ye mo hawo no mo mpe dibi ma mi dibi no mo pe me nko a nti me kra company no me na ma register kwasia akosia se oyo property abuwe oyo property. This lady actually made provision for you fucking bloggers. It was not enough. Mweni bring edi mwebedu ha. And I am happy. Say, at siegu. Isam na abahwe no mu po, wa ye ho hwia onye ye. Eni bring ti.
You should be paid, but you don't own a stake in a business. You don't own a stake in her thing. So I would have 100% paid you guys for your skills and capability. But you don't own a stake in her business. I don't care about you. I'm not. You know, when I joined, I came on a platform. Emma will tell you, I did not say I want to be a part of the coup. I said I just want to find a way to help Mr. Kosa Sawakosu and Marvin Poma. That is what I said. I have never lied. I don't. I have too many friends and too many loved ones to even have time to create friends. I'm not a person that likes friends. I would have done every single thing to help the woman, and I would. So if you feel cheated, that is between you and your own thing, because you misunderstood my purpose on this platform. My purpose on this platform has always been protect Mrs. Akosa Sewaposu and ensure she gets justice. And if I notice that you have other intention for yourself, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna give it to her because it's hers. So everything you're saying about me is probably right. You know, I probably, registered it first so that you don't get to get any shares in it. But why should you? Is it your pain? I will pain. When I'm working with a woman or be a vagina, it will pain. And to me, I don't even think that me and you're bad. Now people are blessing me. I didn't have vagina has said it's my son into my my register be my toss. You can't get to so my year be and I'm into Muntimin did and see what per se. What you are, let me give you a very short advice, okay? If you're saying you are, what's the word? You are blogger and you are able to get the people in, and I get that. And if you looked at my strategy though, I had a strategy where the company would pay you bloggers a percentage for the sales that you do for certain things. Because I believe a long term that you should be paid, but you don't own a stake in a business.
You should be paid. And not just say you own a fucking stake in the business. Would you know better how you would data you bet you are that company no you will need free so 1 minute 1 minute here 1 minute this cano 1 minute where you shut up. See Aba mun dwiana.
So I will 100% pay you guys for your skills and capability. But you don't own a stake in her business. So my register, she owns 100%. And remember my mother said, why is not here? No, she has children. And you won't go through the pain. Those kids, no matter what you say about those children, that's their mother. And so that's what I did. I protected her interest. And see, and it's supposed to be kasa women farm and I got my farm. Look at Kamana and farm. My
Jumana.
Some paperwork. I'm a down and today my register on a second. Go online and do trust it. And I'm race and I'm my Jumana. My we're not just a message to yes, sir. Let me take a paperwork. Now me Juma back door. Okay, kill na do my terminal. It is an amazing me wasting me time. There you now wasting me time on not me paperwork because kasa doesn't give you any results. When some
Chia me ni mu asam kan ti me se mu asum amu amunti. Me nchire me omunti.
You're working back door. So that's what I was doing. No, didn't you know how now did somebody destroy me, mamma, you know? Now, you say, Mama, because I was one of us, and the next mamma, Uncle Pong. The Bawa, dear, yes, I will. Uncle Pong said, you must help yourself, oh. You don't help yourself, no one gonna help.
Oh, see, no, because I say, oh, because I'm the master when you Thank you, Reverend. I say, no, dear. Oh, because I'm not saying, you. I've been helped themselves, see.
So I helped my mom. Okay, I mean, come on, I did a brand and a mommy shaking it like a grandmammy. Mommy praise number and I buy and I'm in command. May I, what did you call? The Holy Ghost was inside me. The Holy Ghost. I'm not going that one.
Jumana, you're fucking head. Jumana, where before? Ready. Enti na wakotre letter no. Oni baby ako. Juju, me ko fa na picture ne mbra. Na munsu kakra. Na yentu aso. Jumana no ye bufu. Moyo Juju. Last baby for Musunami ye Jumana Kabim.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna give it to her because it's hers. So about me is probably right. I probably, registered it first so that you don't get any shares in it. But why should you? You're paying. It will pay. When I walk in a woman or be a bit, it will pay. And to me, I don't even think that they may any bad. Young people not blessing me. I didn't have a has said it's my son into my yam, my register be beer, my toss, it can't be just so pump on the room. My yellow beer and my intimate mean the dinner room. Mountain the dinner room. And see what per se. Let me give you a very short advice, okay? All right. If you're saying you are, what's the word? You are
I love her so much.
You are able to get the people in, and I get that. And if you looked at my strategy, though, I had a strategy where the company would pay you bloggers a percentage for the sales that you do for certain things. Because I believe a long time you should be paid, but you don't own a stake in a business.
That's all.
You don't own a stake in her opinion. So I would have 100% paid you guys for your skills and capability. But you don't own a stake in her business.
Tell them.
So my register, she owns 100%. And my mama said, "Why is not here?" No, she has.
Nasisi adama registration no. Ye wo ASF no. Ye betia ye nka o. Awu ni mu o. She. Na kasa de ntina ye support no. So ye structure no to what that. Ye see it ase na mu nwan no. Mu see onu ni tumi. Also very true. It is a 1 year ASF blogger already. Time don't pass. They are not accepting applications anymore. It is a ASF blogger. Go and make sure you have account with Ghana Commercial Bank. Because your cash out is coming. Men's rule. ASF bloggers. You could a joiner. Would they tatonya yo? We need a brady. Wouldn't you?
And you won't be the pain. Those kids, no matter what you say about those children, that's their mother. So that's what I did. I protected their interest. And see, and I'm supposed to come casa, women found, and I done the family. Look at Kamala and family. Some paperwork.
Jumana.
And today, my register on the second. We were online and we did trust it. And I'm my race. And I'm my Jumana. Why you will not be submitted to Phenomenal, sir? Not be to Phenomenal paperwork. Not a Juma back door. Okay, kill now with my terminal. You need to not to me wasting me time. There you not wasting me time. Not be your paperwork.
Tell them.
Kasa doesn't give you any results. When someone is fighting, you're working back door. So that's what I was doing. Who didn't somebody destroy me in the mama, Now we just mama because I was one of us made the national mama and coupon. The bad way there, yes, I'm going to say you must help yourself, You don't help yourself, no one's gonna help you. So what I did is I helped my mom.
That's all.
Okay, I'm gonna do mommy shaking this like mommy. Mommy praise number and I buy and I miss me command. May I what did you call? The Holy Ghost was inside me. The Holy Ghost. I'm going to that was okay. And I'm going and Jumana, one that cutting me, and Jumana, until the Johnny said the one amount of a business.
Bisa.
And I mean, 100% of the services didn't come with me shareholdings. Learn how to read. My name is not with them. My name is in one place.
Learn how to read, Sebufu.
Aye. Because only me see the name markers are many news name make so one of them can say, "Oh, Pearl, make me make transfer directorship among in seconds."
That's all.
Mamu de munya. Mama no dia. Mama nchemu. Mama don't kasa me be perfect chance. I na ko ya lie. Mama de make am because munya some home truth. Maybe na makoda. Na rest kakra. Let me show you something. Camera all the time. Let me find this.
Jumana.
Okay. Oh God, I don't know how to make it. How do I make it small? Oh, I need to find a different template.
You know, okay.
Mami Sewa Brakatu. That's my name. That's my official name, Mami Sewa Brakatu. I have the same name as my mama.
Osi Onuano.
By the way.
Your friend.
You wanna get
Mami Sewa Braketu. Nankasaso. Nyai.
let me find what is the one? Is it
Mama yanko court. Na mami fun penin toto fo. Munko jina court na munko ka say abaya no wa betwetwe letters bi a ama mami no business bi a oba bi asikari na be ko mami no nko aho. Don't you sound stupid? Inka scan kan kwa yo. Kwasiafo.
it's not sound effect, background, I think is it background? Is this one better? Oh god, I don't know.
Oh yes.
Being how you do this thing, I'm saying alright. Okay, maybe let me try this. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Now also template.
Oh yeah, that's the one. But I don't know how to. If I try Obi how to do it. Crop it. How do I crop it?
That's how much she's not
who knows how to do
interested
something? Doesn't it crop
internet in your social media.
Somebody needs to come that knows what they're doing. How much how to crop it? How much why? So one share means the whole of the shareholdings of the company. One million. Ube did me matter. Me come from my name. Now did matter.
Somebody.
How do I?
You know what fits looking husband in face. Grabba girls. Grabba.
Maybe pick someone, but who knows how to do it? Hey, Hey,
Jumana, please cover mommy's date of birth. Cover it.
Oh, okay. Let me get it out. Oh gosh.
I'm not going to tell them about so.
It's public information now. It's already there. It's already in they have it. It's what they've got in their hands. When you have a company now,
I love the way
you are
giving it to them.
You can't do anything about it. That's why they got my full name.
Too much.
Because you have to publish it. You have to publish it. Charlie, listen, I'm going to share it later.
Just read it out, okay?
Yeah,
you can let it there and read it out. Yeah.
They got it all because it has to be public knowledge. When you open a company, all your information has to be there, sadly. So that's what they've got the whole paperwork. There's nothing you can do about it. It's public information. But this is my voice is already on Kambia is there for the. But what I'll do is I'll cover them and I'll put it up later. But make part show. Before you come and start screaming, you need to understand how businesses work. You have to stop being ignorant. Why? Stop being
ignorant. Adi a wunni ho asem. Na obetintim ti se kraman no. Munjai. Ansam baba bebo no so mo no. Di kan ko ridi. Ma obi nkyerɛkyerɛ mu nkyerɛ wɔn famfa krenyo no ndrɔ. Ne hu aza ansa na abegu anim ase na abakeka kɔsiesam aspenyin toto na moagyi mi dodo. Heavy beef legal ona hey chio sabo infanti we dey heading.
My mommy, she's not silly. And she has so many people around her. She has lawyers, everything. She has a whole team of people around her.
Tell them.
Okay, so your whole narrative of Jumana's come with like an agenda and why no. You guys are the one who showed me your true colors on the 28th of May.
Tell them.
The naive that I was naive. 28th of May, we could die about 4 a.m. and we could die. We came muksa namu 4 a.m. 2 a.m. I'm meeting next stop here. When the meeting stopped at 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Now me soon. Not for me, because you showed your true colors. Me with number with I will never change the evidence. You showed your true colors. I cried for 2 hours. But me, when you make me cry, it's your biggest mistake.
Tell them.
Because the minute I go as low as that to cry, so I feel like, oh my God, no. It means that all I'm going to do is I'm going to fight like nothing.
Tell them.
Mimi Kumba has said, how on earth, if you're doing this from the bottom of your heart, how are you crying like this? Ashimi, the way you guys spoke about me, what are you going to do to my... So what I did is that I started to use my brains. So when you look at everything I've done, I've done it, you can see the registration is after the 28th of May. Everything is after the 28th of May. Because I didn't come online and start swearing. I used the brains my mother and father gave
Tell
me.
them.
And I just protected her. Crying is not going to help me. Nothing's going to help me. So I used my brains and I dealt with it.
And you won.
And see, that one is dealt with Power Show. I registered Mommy's company. I bought all her domain. I protected her names and everything. And no one can use it without permission. And then let's move on to, I don't know his name, Gaga, I can't say.
Kwasiafo musu musi muna muye legal wise hwan type no. Mu use maami din ubana. Emfa ho se muna mu so camera first. Se muna mu film true mu first. Obi ansoma hwan. Mu use maami din. Mun ko print t-shirts. Ubana. Sese yedo ajagraja so. Maami se ware so. Aha say ajagraja na modi jimi beka say ofra mo say mamu nka ajagraja asem eno kire say also that's all eno kire say ajagraja no oyena danfo na ho girl no ye odobro asem ye nkwasiafo if he say oka kire mo say mamu ndi ajagraja atem but ajagraja was one of a plethora of names in Crawford do a osu pachew say mamu aden na mamu bo mu nyina din muntie common sense.
Ajagraja. Money, you come show. Anyone that knows me from Backdoor knows that I sometimes message a lot of people to say, please stop talking about, senior people. Because my mommy on pet would date certain or be like influential people in Ghana to my own pet. And so be on me send me contact it on my Backdoor. That is the reason why they now feel like I'm part of them, they can talk to me anyhow. I call them Backdoor and I'm saying, Power Show. Munjai, Idiatemno. Now, why you just mentioning about Onopedi, Mampamacho over Mohama, Mampamacho over Elodina, Mampamacho about, the vice president, ex-vice
Ibrahim Mahama.
Ibrahim Mahama and Excellency John Mahama and Pamacho, Lodina Pama. What the list is long. But to me, Ibrahim come from Sungumoso.
Yo.
The list is long. So when you're going to say that my catch us a Mundi, Munka Uncle for the Pama Mundi Natanso Munka. You should mention all of them. Because it's not what even your papa despite Crampono. What you guys removed me from the platforms because I was going on platform begging that you don't say anything horrible about him, it's fine and you removed me. And so why on earth is only one person you want to bring his name?
Thank you, Olivia.
Why on earth? It's only the amount of time in Pama trust the Munjai, the terminal, and I'm uncomfortable. I can't sleep when you guys are doing it, How many times have I come and begged you?
Yeah, they just don't respect our co-worker.
Everyone didn't come from Mr. Yana now, but they didn't come.
They are thieves.
Mr. Palmer trusted the woman, and yet there's only a few days to celebration of life. Munjai. Now, what do you, Mr. Gumuso? And a man can also. If you're going to tell a story, tell the full story. Say, as me, Jumana, I do not like insults. I have never liked it. And that's why I used to come and I used to say to them, allegedly, if you recall, that is why it's always, I used to be online saying, oh, you wasn't there, please, allegedly, because it's not, I've never liked it. So if I'm calling you and saying, please, change the topic, and when I was calling and begging they should take the topic, please, it was also during the time when Emma was still going through issues in Ghana. And I didn't want any insult while she was still in Ghana facing the problems. and they're gonna blame her for it. So even that day, Nami is about to so. Not because of me and I.
And see, because she stooped so low to call riffraffs like you, non-entities, tisamo, onimu di nkomo, tumi sunti, na nkwasiafo semo, moka semo afa. Ai, wone kramai di agora, muna ni twe mata. Wana no kontwe mate. She was calling the likes of maggots like that. Nincompoops like that. Twerps like that. Buffoons like that. Inti what you there? It's always the case. Kwasia. Things about happen. Ako wa osre.
Nami Susa Eman Timi Pamacho Munjai. So why would you now lie? Misimi Pamacho Eman Timi Munjai.
Inti sesa na kwasia sesa ba to beka say me were recording all frame yosu or say no crack rabna me that say no crack na momenye one time pe na misunye fankai ni nyina bra kwasiafo asefo nkraman na di mu echinti mo ba no mbebo nwa audio bi depicting just a fact kwasiafo emwe e de no crack we kwasia boy bi na or see on or edit audio was a video was about to to in favor of His Royal ni Ashanti Queen no mo yankwasiafo amasa nipa no mo body no so kronfo a otumi sesa proof evidence the same Jimmy and I'm going to Sabato page so kwa or so a woman or see ne ba na oyare no ne call hospital South Africa ho ba fie ye be ransa ake ho wetumi agasa akwala no kwasia we onu bo ano de ba be question the likes of Jumana edi ntia mu nyina belong to the same platform ya mfa sa Jimmy and try me yanko Juma.
And I did say, no, Sabato, this one they're saying you just, that's what I said, leave him, it's not a big fish. Munjai. So why the narrative?
Why the narrative? Afena Matiasie, William, Jumana no, me wahoda kro friend me, oh so say dear someone, Mama min kaja graja some, Mama na say, and no kwa muya mwana mubeje huno me, kwasia, in this about just say, na wo kan you mo, abuwa, Jimmy fwa, wo ka se muscles, chese bema, o giant. Kwasi ampeni ye pese ye hu se wo mana weje omo South Africa no how far aboa wo ba be kan no ho asem di mana yenko.
And you know what, you guys keep pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, and eventually no I will say too much and disgrace you all. You keep pushing and pushing. This club situation, no, I've only discussed 25% of it.
Mutio,
Because to me,
I see you can now put 25% pen our account. Because of Felisa or canning na bobom in amudi, this account when we are. And ya mo no go when you are see in Guasi and I can't push your sewa. Into the wide dinamudi Jimmy. I don't know, meant to ask us almost 25%.
if you look bad, mom looks bad. So I've only discussed 25% of the situation online. Not because you know, that I don't have the evidence or anything, it's because Mama Pama trust Mama Minka. Bama and then me why
Exactly.
one just a small bit, another 25%, 50%. Let me explain to you. They said that we are rude, and at some time a club when they came to the club, I was, screaming that they should release the money to Mabon Puma. And I want to be categorically clear to you that at some point during the conversation, I spoke to them as a head teacher.
Yes, we do.
I want to confess that I was.
See a person say, see, she's only discussing 25% of Kwasia dia Omoye. Midasi Oba. See, asemo okay nyina onim say ma akosia say wa enya ni de because one can't train say men my name be kan ho hwe oba ya midasi enso so no opese on kan tra ma akosia say wa say wo de oba on tia no na asem no kra 25% pe na all can because she was pushed them to transfer. Yeah, because she pushed them to transfer the money. I know no ye beti no. Enu na ye beti no ba ya medase nyame hira. Inti o say se mo say na ombu ade e no kra free say time o ka kire mo say mun transfer sika no mo ye ya ma afi de oni otia mo te say head mistress oni nkwala akasa otia mo say den senior otia ne ba na we di 7 years no inti muntie Jimmy no. At that point, so when we were starting Jumana for president, I support. Clock thing, when we're starting the clock thing, it was always supposed to be sent directly to the family. We were going to use their bank account. Nashmi was never supposed to be in the equation. Nashmi, but when we started, it was taking so long for the bank. Oh, but church, they could hear a man, Nashmi.
Mon tap for them to go and sell for tomorrow. If you have the Mon tap na mo repost na mo share life. So I have to sort out the fufu, and I'm going to post the fufu. I need to get the fufu sent to me, and then say plain name it to it. So I need to go quickly. But listen, so Nashmi only came in temporarily, and in my mind she would send it each day at the end of each day. Nashmi, temporarily. We kept it to the last 3 days. And let's explain something. Thanks for reposting. So, when Nashmi collected the money, after the money was collected, I was the one that said, let Mabon Puma confirm that the bank account belongs to her. I said it more than one occasion. Once she confirms it, transfer it into Mabon Puma. So Mabon Puma had confirmed, so I only and it, yeah, okay. Then there was meetings being held. They gave me so many different reasons why they shouldn't transfer to the family. Okay. Yet until they receive the cloth. They want to receive the cloth before they transfer to family. Now at that they want to receive frustrated. So I said I will give you indemnity agreement, and I will post the agreement so you can read. Miss Nadia, Miss Nadia. You bet you and say a someone is sister, you can a menkwana maintenance and Nasiana. Share Jimmy for no back. As someone a rake, why me church and me the crayon a drama mo. As someone Jumana can basis say, sad Jimmy for way to me can say, as someone Jumana came in Kwana Mintiasiana. Isn't this sad? Because they are prejudiced, sabotaging, always a fear. Always, yet to us way. And so no more camel say like I saw Munya cloth in their hands first, but that was not the agreement. And the family needs the money as well to move on her the protection. And I must say, all sorts of almost say I fair dear no because of the accent. Almost say I fair dear. She said Jumana moved to Mama almost some discana mom. No Jumana said that, but that was not the agreement. She can't near a production and here they are brem. Inti na omo di omo agigi sika na omo pese omo ntena sika no so omo fan ya omo business na djuma na mo ansan fa sika ansan kwaye ni nyina na ye ba na che so omo di omo to. Can you imagine this?
They didn't understand the English, I believe. Okay, let me change your mama. Team ASF, we are here. Peace. Kapwepwe, Malizi. Okakadene. Thanks for power tapping. Muma yenti. Omo jisi kansa omo percent mani bedi omo nsemu ansana. Assembly nyina ni o. Juma na yenkwe.
Our meeting here, back and forth, it's going to destroy everything. Okay, so I said, no problem. I'll give you a bank statement to show how much money I have, and then I can afford to give you guys, you guys back them. Not you, but I can give the customers back their money. If the family basically do them 419, I will be able to. So I,
apart from indemnity, where you know, I'm saying there, you know, or say me the me bank statement, but mo fan koma family ni say simple, mo fan mun jinkra say simple family no yam 419. Obia tia donation be am account chere say meet me tia ni sika back. Onu say eno so there be because na shimi ebu sika no wana saboteurs. We who sika no on account na sika na you bir. When you my on come here, you fun besiafo.
tour for the family, for Margaret Poma. So they wanted me, so I went and did this like an agreement, and I took full liability for anything that happens if they give the money to Margaret Poma.
Farah,
Even after I signed the agreement, and there was still conversation about, should we have to see the cloth. And I want to be honest with you, at some point it was feeling like they didn't want to, they were so keen to see this big money, they didn't want to release it to Margaret Poma. They didn't want to release the money. Because I had done everything. I gave them the bank statement, an agreement, I had signed it. I had done everything.
Their behavior is below belt.
Victory, right? Still, I'm like talking. And I'm they say, and I said to them, are the family your kids?
No.
Why? And so I'm shocked. Like this guy, Queen Mama said, because every time it's 419. Why are you going? He was always supposed to go into the family's bank account. Mama Brempama had gone to the bank. She was there. Why now? Meaning I will never lie to you, say me soft. That's a lie. I will never pretend I'm soft. When I come on internet, I'm sweet and I'm lovely. But back door, I'm a tiger. I'm wild.
Oh.
So after a little while, I screamed. I said, go and give the money to them now and send me confirmation that, and I did.
That's
Group in the fine. I put the fear in them. Because me, I know there's a lot of money and the Busa family they don't receive. People do collect, but they don't receive it. But this one, I'm like, all circumstances.
Oh, Satan na no more cheska reverence. Now we bisa yesika yensankai. Faras and so one country and so sasika we die edu pepe nsu bi no. Otia omo ejifo.
So I screamed, then the group agreed. Now they were saying to me, they should go find the money somewhere until you see the cloth, not gonna transfer the money. No.
Hey!
There was always supposed to be there. It was always supposed to go into that bank account. So you need to send that money back into the account.
Omo jiji sikano. Omo famra no fanko printing to mana. Omo si debi. Omo anka sansan ko pe sika foforo. Omo di maami ni di ajiji sika. Inti wan biom na ekwa ko tue sika foforo. No mo fan konko ye, no mo fan to mano mre omo akronfo no. Ansa sika na omo jiji wo maami ni ewraze. Hey! They were just rushing money. We need people like Jumana to strengthen their behavior for them to sit up. Most of the money they collected never went to the family. Martin, you are here. Expect your case in royal first class. Hey! What species of living beings are these? Hey, Reverend Medase, what species of human beings are these? Muntie, me and once here I am point.
the money back into account. I have the receipts. I was there on loudspeaker. Margaret Puma said it was her. Her name was in the bank account. She was the one that gave the account number to Nashmin, and there was between two bank people, the bank for Margaret Puma and the bank for Nashmin, and Nashmin was in the middle. I heard it all. Nashmin transferred the money. She sent me the receipts.
Okay.
So I'm sure it's gone through with the bank stamp and everything on it. And we went back and reported this to the group.
They all took advantage of Akosia Brempoma and Akosia's vulnerability. Jumana such a savior. Yeah, if Jumana agreed to their terms, they would have shared it. Yes! Erina! Ehu! Yente.
Bank account. It was the same bank account that we did to sell. Something Kachi. It was a bank now. Sell the rest of them to my while I was in Ghana.
Okay.
The same bank account nationally transferred. The same one that people were told to pay into before they could pick up any cloth. So, I will say this and I'll say this again. If you wanted to enter into an agreement with them and you wanted to be paid, you need to be transparent.
And
don't use your mind to take what is not yours. And so what I did, I screamed at them like they were kids, like they were my 7-year-old son. And I think the money went into the family's account. And let me be very clear, I'll do it again today, tomorrow, the next day. And Oba, nobody owes you anything. One to be. And if you go on my
Obati way, what's it? The family don't owe you shit. She said this way before mattress Aquasia. Semi said the family should do munini mosia ma bodamon. They are stolen from the family since. Now most when your nerve baby says I get one of the brand mud young quasia four.
At least once twice or 3 times a month, I post the poster. And every day to this date, I still give someone a cloth. I give someone comes not to me. I don't own any cloth. I don't have any cloth. I tell them to go to the girl in Accra who's doing it for the family. I give the number and I say, go pick up your cloth. Listen, there's a lot of story with the in between. Let me explain to you why the situation got messed up. Because Ghanaians don't understand basic instructions. So after 3 days, National did not want them to send money into accounts anymore. Okay? But they...
About who go punish you and your Jimmy members, that's all. Or say after 3 days, she can't feel National and a national yakasama bien fasik and to an account mubium. Now, when you tell me I feel same dear near. Thanks for power tapping. Why?
You speak to because you.
I know, but lady John from so that she can flow.
Please allow me. She knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
If you don't do it right, they are going to come back and say you said nothing.
Because
so you basically end up with nothing.
Okay.
Do you get my point?
Yeah,
so you just mix it. You just make sure you just mix it. You get my point?
I get your point.
So I'm dropping them.
Yeah, just mix it up. Just mix it.
For 3 days doing the auction, Nashmin transfers Kanema map and Kumani across noon. And your cast and a Nashmin cast said, on this could be because we took on your map, but Ghanaians did not listen. And they were still using Nashmin's Momo account to receive payments for the rest of the days, the other 2 days of auction.
Inti na still microphone send this ikakwa Nashmin number no so impo na Nashmin akase sisi ade nye ono na ojiji sika no almost send ko. Lady Dash will collect Idiabo 2nd class Royal Me. Farah. Onu benya 2nd class. Muntie. Nashmi, all you had to do was keep enforcing it or block them, do something. And as you can better so you can refund it. or send it to Akosia Sewa number no. Ba muntie ni ekoye.
Delay. So after the transfer was done on the 18th or 19th of March, Nashmi said that she was receiving a day or two later. She said that she was receiving like withdrawal, reversals. Okay, so she's going to put her opinion on hold. Now, as we were allocating the cloth to people.
After the no Nashmi say she's receiving the reversal, so say with by day. Nashmi, nyankwai.
As for the 19th and the 20th of March and 21st, our matria a group Nashmin's Momo account, but we didn't. But we didn't have those references because we are first kind of mine and I'm not referencing into any sheets no. And we were having issues, but because Nashmi was saying that she was going through, she had a lot of reversal. She said she wasn't able to give us the information on which reference number. So we had like 3 days of 3 days a receipt not any a sikani ho. The numbers means when people say I'm cloth now for those days the patrol any system and moko a North Carnation because any system
Yes.
but Obama na me say we legal wiper na ma try to say they say now the clock now anyway but we call any you call team anywhere else not like North Carnation because there be who was it and see that caused a lot of issues. So let me make something clear. I'm not going to go into that. So when people say, oh, I had my receipt, they couldn't find it, it's because even though Nashmin had given them instructions to not put any money into her Momo account from the 18th, they were still using her Momo account to collect money.
How can that the Lumber's ex-girlfriend supposedly sell the wife's cloth? How? Oh, Reverend, they won't come for wisdom. They know where wisdom is, they just won't come. Muntie.
And that money, those money have never entered the system.
I don't get
so,
it.
And no, I can't think.
Sikana and cost system. Where the kwaji want to ma?
Sana move like we can't go.
Me translate to my one.
Translate to mommy.
I want to come. Translate to my wife.
And to more for you no me patron. You say you who receive na Sam see for 3 days no she come and buy it.
Oh, she's
and at the
not.
same time no because the national say reversals are back. And company a statement say in the business account Matthias so on business account do you want me my statement. And see we any receipt never back from the 19th of March to the late 21st of March now. I know we have to use goodwill to give the cloth because we don't have the money and we don't have the receipt in the system.
Hey, Nashmi, a business account. Until you can't show that portion, you can't even block it out, whatever is your business transaction, and show them sika a buyer from Nkrofo and a reversals. We will win papa. You are a thief. According to your whatever bullshit you are saying, say a business account, so you can't show your statement. But you are claiming that people did reversals on that same business and you are a thief. 3 days per sika. Oh, and you know me mouth. What to me who somewhere reversals? and will affect your business account. But show it. Also, agita. And a business account. My mama Canada nkwasi asem we okay mam. Nkwasi akeka we okay mam. On to me prete no block out baby a business. Na ye nya timestamps. Mo ya kronfo. Muhu very. You are a disgrace to women.
As I'm a bro, my cast internet and obia photo. Me national name close. But the monty has said, and where some way in no, and yes, some and yesterday, and yet a problem for us. But yet, but we are trying to work. If I say a sort of issue out, but instead, some people we thought were, they are trying to do this narrative. And I'm part of Sabato, Sabato, Echo Beje, at least, according to papers, more. But what they is confirmed by him was 13 pieces.
Oh,
or say Wakoji Kwaku Christo dear, Wakoji someone something one dear, no more here and other people no more on the platform Wakoji. No, and I was account on the platform a few times say, and when the person will be here, they should come to him and we'll give it to them. Fine. But what happens is they say, some or other people wants the club from us, and we're trying to say it's not with us, it's with some Sabato. Coco Cristo is thinking we didn't give his club, but we don't have the club. He collected it on behalf of Coco Cristo. So I want you, and this is not me accusing anybody of anything, but I will, and I don't want to go into too much detail, okay? But one day,
we are waiting.
And yes, I mean Casso, let's me Casa, and I send with you.
I said, fear.
But it's not worth it.
But what you want, not to say, a for farm to man more than said it was almost far. Now, time next one, Ubeka more than said in a walk and all.
Write a book.
Yes. And yesterday,
can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
I was afraid to say, or music, careful.
They are happy. See, me, there's a girl called Rods. One day, she'll tell you. Every day, they are not me
over
their
back. You bet to cover their back. You wanted to cover their back. Fire, no, backfire. Say, I never saying, see. I got few minutes. Cover, yeah, I realize. You beg to cover their back. Muntie last portion.
No, nothing. The penny say Sabato nearly 30 pieces of cloth now. A kosher and a receipt now. Nearly 30 pieces of cloth. That's a Gomez. Now you cast on from Brano. Gomez 30 pieces. No, then after the sit on it into my BR later the 16 buy out say. The other club no, yen turn one for a loss at a loss no because of boy man no. And no na you can count one sema. I must say, Argentina, yeah, beside Sika. Now 30 pieces of cloth is nearly 40 something thousand Ghana cedis, 48,000 Ghana cedis. Yen panche. I need to go to the airport. Yen me panche, the patrol. And then I bring it all the issue. Because we asked Gomez to account for those ones we couldn't see. Nearly 50,000 Ghana cedis we should check because mama. Patrol, I have to go because I have to get the fufu. Bye.
Now they want my life no more yes, so why
me cargo airport for why? Say now
Wasumo. Mabrembo, such sensible submission. Na nashmi, webejina ha, be yang akakabensem, ronfuo, new. Se ubetumi aka say, account your business statement. It means to me find the baby and try. I can't even block out my Nash me. I then a wire. But come and take me to court for defamation. Mo betchem. It go over you. Jumana, Yamisha, why? Yamin too condemn why? Kenwazo, Mary, Yamin too condemn. Jumana, Farah, Yadamasi, for being honest shareholders, donors. My church donation match from when someone say, more person among called Alberta Viala. Now, I'm on paralegal studies, so you can understand the likes of Jumana. Mokrono nyefe. Say Gruffy, any Mamiama Canada, you are appalling. To be part of such, you are appalling. Oh, Sister Adoris, we are appalling. Muhu eni vu pa. That one see baby. They will kill me today. They won't dare. If anything goes on anywhere, they should send it to me. We seriously need more Jumana. Yeah, we do. Farah, have a great day. Make up baby, like I'll be back here, guys. Thank you.